Testing. Hello, chat. Hello, it is I, your DM, Katharina. It's been a little while. Hello, how you guys doing? Thank you. You guys are the bestest. You guys are so sweet. Look at you guys. We haven't been here for like 2 weeks. I figure that most of you have forgotten what we did last session, so let me do a quick little recap. Last session, our players decided to follow the root system down, and they found at its core a bunch of those little evil creatures that they fought in the material plane of existence. But these ones didn't turn into gems. They just kind of got knocked off into the ether because a lot of them kicked them off the edge for some silly reason. It got rid of them, so, you know, these things happen. Then they eventually made their way down to this tree that you see on screen right now, and after a fierce battle of many people getting consumed and then spat back out, Red did a lot of damage and the tree went down.
Yippee.
Oh yeah, during that time frame they couldn't do magic because the tree was sitting in an anti-magic zone.
Yeah, Tigger's definitely flipped a switch when we got the magic back.
As soon as they killed this little minion down here that was hiding under the tree's roots, the magic was able to be used again freely. And at the current moment in time, Abaddon is directly above the tree after it had just died. And he is kind of looking down. And around everyone else, now that the tree is dead, you get to see that a bunch of the roots and everything around you are starting to crack and crumble because it looks like their source is currently no longer of the living type. So everything around you is starting to crumble into bitty bits. That's where we're coming back into the game at. Abaddon. You hear something in your backpack jingling around.
Oh, I'll look at my backpack.
In your backpack, you see the little bell that you were given before you came down here. It is glowing brightly.
Oh. I should probably use this, shouldn't I?
I don't know. Where'd you get it?
I got it when I talked to the other demon. Oh, this is actually supposed to help us a lot in this fight, actually.
I thought it was pretty easy. What do you mean?
It was supposed to make it easier.
Oh, wow.
I spent most of the fight pulling Verdant out of the tree and then Abaddon.
I'll ding the bell.
Okay. When you ding the little bell in your hand, you see something shiny from inside the tree's open mouth. Now, for everyone currently in the vicinity, if you remember, you had followed the roots down into this area, and it was a very tightly woven area of roots and debris. You can probably guess you have about 2 to 5 minutes to start making your way out before you're probably consumed by everything around you. Just so you know. It is decaying very quickly.
I'm usually not one for quick movements, but I say we should probably run.
Well, here's the bad part. Verdant, you gotta stay with us because we can't see without you. Let's move.
I'll try to go for the glowing thing, Kath.
Sure. You dive back into the tree's mouth.
Hold on.
This is not really a holding situation.
You dive back into the tree's mouth, and holding the bell up, you are able to kind of follow the glow. Because every time you ding it, it seems to, like, vibrate through the tree, and it, like, leads you down inside. It seems actually a lot deeper than you originally thought it was going to be, but after about 12 seconds or so, you get to where you are able to find where it is trying to lead you. Inside this, you see a small little seed pod that is currently glowing and resonating with your bell.
Oh, look at this. I'll
Did
grab
you find my torch?
No.
Get out of there. Let's go.
I'll grab it.
Okay,
And
so
I'll put it away.
you grab the little void tree seed pod and put it in your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And then make your way back out of the tree's mouth.
Yep.
All right, so what are we doing now?
I'll turn myself into a bird.
Yep. I'll
Okay.
grab one of his legs and
I
laugh
still have
myself
spell
in.
slots, right? I do have spell slots still. Let's go.
I'll climb on his back.
You are unable to lift Isaac as he is very big.
I should have deactivated that by now.
He's very big.
Ah!
It's very big.
He's
I will
very big.
deactivate.
I know, I'm
I will
just kidding.
deactivate.
You never told me that you got smaller, so I've just been leaving you as a giant token on the field.
You know what? I flap my arms. I'll see if I fly.
There you go. You do not fly. The magic
Alright.
that made you ginormous shrinks you down.
Yeah.
I get on my broom.
Excellent. All right. Just to recap real quick, I'm not sure if you were listening or not. Everything around you is collapsing. Abaddon
Oh,
dove
no.
into the tree's mouth, came back out. And now he's turned into a bird and you all are leaving.
Okay.
Okay. To get out of this area, as you will have to be dodging the decaying tree roots that are crumbling all around you, those that are currently in control of flight will need to roll me a couple dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
See what I can roll on this. What is my dex?
Looking to see if
That's
I have
actually
a
not bad.
rage in case I get dropped.
Oh no. Starting off really nicely.
Uh-huh.
See what I roll. First one.
Oh. Okay.
Yippee.
Abaddon, you are bobbing and weaving through the tree roots pretty much gracefully in your giant eagle form. Because you are so large and dodging like a champ, it actually kind of blocks the view above Verdant, who is kind of following you. And as you dodge one of the things, it comes down and whacks Verdant in the face.
Ow.
So, Verdant, you will be taking a little bit of damage from these falling roots, and you lose some altitude.
My face. Okay.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
As
Don't
you
worry, your
almost
phone, your nose look fine.
as you almost get knocked off your broom, but you are falling well behind the bird Abaddon.
Oh no. Alright.
It's okay, I don't think your nose is messed up. You're good.
I try and catch up.
All right, Abaddon and Verdant, roll me another dexterity saving throw. You will need to make 3 of these successfully to escape.
Oh no.
Each of these gets you further away from the collapsing center. Abaddon,
Yeah.
great. Verdant, obviously you can't go any faster, but you are getting up there. And did somebody say my name?
I did.
What's up?
So they're dodging stuff falling at us.
Uh-huh.
I would like to summon my owl.
Okay.
My owl isn't very tanky, but it's got a strength of 18. And I want it to fly ahead of Abaddon and, like, if anything, body block any debris. Like, try and, like, attack debris out of the way to help Abaddon's dexterity saving throws.
Okay, how
Meat
fast
shield,
does
go.
your owl fly?
Speed of... Owl's pretty fast.
My
I
speed's
understand.
80, dude.
But Abaddon
Oh,
is trying to fly really fast.
You are probably faster than my owl.
Summons Woodsy, immediately
yeah.
watches Woodsy come by.
Fly 60 around instead of 80, damn.
Okay, so you summon Woodsy, because you said you did it, and then realize that Woodsy isn't really able to keep up with Abaddon, but it can keep up with Verdant. Because Verdant flies at a speed
Yeah,
of
but
60.
I'm on Abaddon.
I know.
I could summon Woodsy 90 feet ahead of me.
Okay.
So
Abaddon
we're
would
good
catch
for a
up
round.
very quickly. Yeah, okay. So you are able to do that, and Abaddon and Verdant, you both make 1 round out. So Abaddon, you're up 2, Verdant, you're up 1. 3 fails means you are not able to get out. So give me another dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Okay.
No pressure.
Huh?
Oh, there's a fail for me.
All right, Verdant, you pass, but Abaddon,
Can you silvery barbs yourself?
you go to you see Woodsy get
I can't
summoned
bird
in
form.
front of you, and you get a little startled as Woodsy is like not flying as fast as you, and he goes to try to push something out of the way from hitting you, and instead of pushing it out of the way, it actually pushes it into the way because you're then dodging Woodsy to try to get past him, and it whacks you in the face instead, pushing you back a little bit, and you lose a bit of momentum. So Abaddon, you have failed once, succeeded twice. Same with Verdant, and Abaddon, you will be taking 11 points of bludgeoning damage from the debris as it is falling down around you.
Okay.
I don't know how much life he has, so
I gotta
if
roll
I see
a
him
con
get hit,
save. I gotta roll a con save.
Yep.
I pass barely. I hold
You do pass
concentration.
with that? Are you?
Yeah, I
sure?
do. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
minimum of 10.
Well, it's +6, so
Okay.
16 anyways. So
Okay.
it's fine.
That'd have been great if you just despawned as a bird right now.
That would really suck.
Oh.
All
How many
right.
points of damage? 11, you said it takes?
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's just the bird.
You heal
form.
3.
And you
In
heal
bird
3.
form? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I
up
know
to
what
18
happens. The
then.
bird form goes poof.
Yeah, 18. I'm at 18 in bird form.
Okay. All right. Give me another dexterity saving throw. Don't fail. This will get you both out if you both succeed.
Yay.
Yippee!
Success. Oh, that is not a success at all.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So
I'm gonna
you-
preemptively hit Abaddon with another healing spell.
So both
Yes.
you and Verdant are having the hardest time getting out here at the end.
Oh, wait.
That is 2 passes and 2 fails for both of you.
This Kath has the second
I'm
guess
on-
whether she
I'm-
just
I'm gonna
2K'd
die.
the entire
You said with
party.
Barbs, dude, I wish.
Just one of those, oh no, I've already killed the
So,
party and it's like
hold on.
10 minutes into the game.
Kath,
Yeah.
I'm riding him.
Right.
I've got a high dex. Can I like steer him to give him advantage on his next roll?
You cannot ratatouille him.
No, this is a reverse ratatouille. This is a person controlling an animal.
That's debatable.
That's just,
Gotta roll
that's
your animal handling
Exactly.
skill.
It's an animal. Helping an animal.
Verdant, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and Abaddon, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Okay.
As
And
more
then-
debris
and
kind
then-
of crashes around
and
you.
then Before I add that healing red, I
Mhm.
have to roll the con save to see if it goes into the bird or not.
Roll higher than a 4, please.
Is there anything
I'm good.
close to me that I can land on if I have to?
There's falling
for
debris all
8.
around you. You
I'm
can
at
grab one of them.
14 then. Okay. I saved, so we're fine. I'm still in bird. We're good.
Okay. So, there's going to be one more. Does anybody have anything they want to do before you roll?
I can't add anything to myself. I'm a bird.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to make an attack?
Against Abaddon?
I got an idea.
Are you hitting Abaddon?
No, I was thinking about using my lightning javelin. It's a 5-foot width. I wanted to see if I could clear a path and maybe give him
Okay.
advantage.
For you and Abaddon. I could see that working. You would lose your lightning javelin, though.
I'll give it up for the group.
We could just try.
Okay. No,
Doubt it.
Isaac said that they are going to
Okay.
use their lightning javelin to try to help you clear a path. So, both of you get to roll at advantage because Isaac is going to try to basically push through that last little bit that may or may not hit you. So, you both get to roll 2 dice and take the best.
So it's just 2d20s.
Yes, you don't have to roll because you're using it up for their roll.
Yeah. Eh,
Okay. Advantage.
Okay. All right. Verdant, you're also rolling at advantage. Because
Oh,
you're
I'm rolling at
following.
advantage?
Yes, because you're following Abaddon, so clearing the path would clear the path for you as well.
My lightning land.
Oh.
Could I try to catch the lightning
I was gonna
javelin
have
on the way
Woodsy
up?
catch it.
Oh, I forgot the plus
That-
3.
that too.
Add +3 to that.
I thought Woodsy
I don't
despawned
see
by now,
anything.
I
Where
don't
did
see
you?
it.
Woodsie's around for
Oh.
an hour.
There we go.
You're fine.
but he has to be like 90 foot from you, doesn't he?
No,
I got.
You only can summon
yeah,
within 90.
I got 22.
Okay, so Abaddon and Verdant, with the bonuses, you are able to get out. You want Woodsy to attempt to snatch the javelin that shoves a giant piece out of the way.
when it begins to fall.
Understandable. Let me think. Can Woodsy carry the javelin? How heavy is your javelin?
My javelin inventory. It is 2 pounds.
2 pounds. Can Woodsy carry 2 pounds?
Woodsy has got a strength of 18. I'll post the creature stat block.
Yeah. I think
He
that
has
means you can
carried
carry.
he has carried a staff before.
Well, okay, he
and caused a
harassed
fire.
an old man about a staff. I don't know if he actually carried the staff. Let me see.
Yeah, the details. He has carried.
He harassed an old man.
It is an 18 strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woodsy a little stacked.
Okay, so I would
Stronger
say,
than me by a long shot.
Yeah, I would say the bird could carry it. The issue is catching it, and then Woodsy would need to make a dexterity saving throw to get out, because he is currently falling with the debris. So, we will do a strength check, and then a dexterity saving throw. The strength check is to grab it and hold it, and the dexterity saving throw is to get out.
Come on, it's gone. See ya.
I'm sorry.
Fuck your spear. I tried.
You did. Okay. So, as you all are getting out of the debris, Isaac, you see a large piece of root kind of falling towards your party members, and you know it's going to hit everybody. So you take out your lightning spear, charge it up, and throw it forward, and it hits the middle of that root and explodes it outward, creating a path straight out of the cluster frick all around all of you. You and Verdant and everyone else kind of come out there. Woodsy attempts to snatch the javelin before it begins to fall into the oblivion. Unfortunately, Woodsy is unable to grab it out of the air. So it falls with the rest of the debris. But you all are now out in mostly clear space. There is still the roots around you that are kind of falling downward, but they are not clustered around you, causing an implosion effect on your face. But you do notice that the root system that led up to where everyone currently is also currently falling downwards. So, what do you all want to
Come to
do
that.
now that you're out?
It's come to that time. I have to remove it.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye, old friend.
Sag. Wait, if their rock is being held up by roots, wouldn't that mean the people are in danger?
Well, hopefully that that thing was keeping them here. Their little get out gate works.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. All right.
So back to go get Marco and Elise, I guess.
Yep.
Who are currently free falling. Okay. So
Do we see them coming?
Well, I mean, the root system that you followed down here is falling into the collapsing bit, so if you stay here, they'll eventually reach you, probably.
I mean, we should still fly up to buy us the most time.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody wants to do?
I mean, we should keep going.
Yeah, we gotta
There's no
try
sense for waiting for the building to fall on us and more debris with it.
Yeah, let's try to get as
Mhm.
close as we can back to Marco and Elise.
Yeah, but go back to them.
You hear cawing from Abaddon as he tries to answer you.
Yeah, what he said.
I translate.
Yeah, we should go back to them.
Caw, caw. Okay. So
This group
Abaddon,
dynamic works a lot better when you're a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, Abaddon and Verdant, you both fly upwards together. Abaddon, do you stay with Verdant or do you fly ahead of him?
I'll fly a bit ahead.
Okay. So, Verdant, you're being left behind. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
But you are following as fast as you can.
Yeah.
You were never part of this team.
Wow. How dare.
Ouch.
How
Dang.
dare.
As a tear goes down his eye and Verdant falls in the void.
Yeah. This is the beginning of my villain arc.
Oh, no.
Trail.
Wow, that hurts me.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right. So since it is falling, it did take you roughly an hour to get down here. It does not take you that long to get back to the building, which is crumbling with everything. So as you all are getting up closer, let me switch you back to the thing. Hold on. Where's my map? Where's my map? Where's my map? That's the wrong map. Hang on.
Where's the map?
Okay, here's the map. Okay. All right. Currently, remember, you all are flying upwards. You do have to dodge boulders every now and then because those were being held up by the roots. But for the most part, you are fine. Like these weren't like the thing that you were trying to get out of before. These ones are easy enough to dodge. You can see them coming. So as you all fly up, you do see that the building is kind of tilted to one side. With the different blocks that it was kind of holding on to, it's now been cracked into 3 separate pieces. And so, like, there's the building over there that's slightly higher than the rest of it, and then there's the center building that had, like, the orb in it, and then there was the tree section on the right side. It's falling a little bit further away from the rest of them. So it has now cracked into 3 separate pieces.
Oh no.
I didn't
I mean,
literally crack the map, but just imagine that the map is cracked, okay?
Where is it cracked?
I'll draw a
Congratulations,
line.
guys.
Hang
We
on.
killed everybody
Okay, yeah, 'cause
here.
that would help you.
Sure.
Hey, win some, you lose some.
I would say like here-ish is a crack. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. What? Stop it. Stop it.
get off of me.
Cass under attack.
Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. What have I done? Okay, I have to refresh. I broke
Cat
something.
attack, cat attack, cat attack.
Cath attack. Cath attack.
Cat attack, cat attack.
Oh,
Cat
maybe
broke
that
good.
was the issue. I can't load. Hold on. I broke something. Just a second. Just give me a moment.
You broke something while trying to break the map.
I didn't mean to. Give me a second. Hang on, it's loading. I think I need to delete some of these maps we're not using right now. Okay. I won't use the fancy draw tool anymore. I won't. Since you hate that, I'll use something else. Don't worry, game. Don't worry.
Appease the foundry gods.
Okay, okay. So it's cracked like there, and then this side is cracked like there. Those are the different pieces. I mean, you can't really see it because it's. Anyway, so the line is the left side is where it's cracked and kind of is falling off on its own place. Then there's the middle section and the right section. So, as you all are flying up, what do you want to try to go for? Do you want to go to the living quarters, which was the left side? Do you want to go to the center area, which had the orb in it? Or do you want to go to the right side that had the garden on it?
Well, we gotta save everyone. I mean, I assume everyone's
Marco and
split.
Elise first. I don't care about the rest of them.
Isaac straight says, Elise is a smart girl. Go for the orb. That's where she would be.
All right, I'll try and save people in the garden.
Okay, sure.
I assume Abaddon just drops me off like right at the front steps to go.
Yeah,
in.
do you?
I mean, that depends. What are you doing, Abaddon? You're in control of this posse right now, minus Verdant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into and we're gonna find Mark and Elise as well.
So you're gonna land there?
Yeah, I'm landing here. Yeah, with everybody.
Okay.
Cool. In the door.
Okay, so hold on. So you're going there, and
back up.
then Verdant, you're kind of landing over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of this is broken and cracked around you. So
Yeah.
like this would have been the leading outside door. So you're able to kind of fly over here. The first thing that you see, Verdant, is like the greenhouse, and all the windows are cracked and broken, and everything is very much jumbled and destroyed around here. So that's what you're seeing. You do see a couple people still over here kind of clinging to dear life to various things, and that's what you see as you fly over here.
Okay.
Over here in the midsection, Isaac, you don't really land on the outer side because it's falling, so you kind of grip onto it to re-inert yourself with the building itself, so you're falling at the same distance as everything. So just try not to jump too high, is you're not currently anchored to anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes in the door.
So you all make your way through that front door. You do notice that there isn't really an oxygen bubble anymore on everything. But the people inside here seem to be clinging to the orb pretty heavily. You don't currently see Marco or Elise in the midsection.
Probably straight left.
Okay.
Straight left, moving our way to the...
Straight left is the cracked and destroyed part. Because
Yeah, he
straight
would go-
left is the... You can't get to it from here. It's on a completely different island now.
So
This
just
is
straight
the
get to
center
it?
area, and then you would need to fly to the other one, which is cracked and above the rest of it.
Okay, so what can I get to?
You
I'm
can
gonna
get,
fly up to the other level on the left.
You can
Yeah,
get to
okay.
the
Up your way
orb,
off.
and you can get to like the prayer center further in.
Yeah, because Isaac would immediately yelled, "They're not in the main. I'm going to the prayer center."
Okay.
So
So
that would
Isaac's
give
gonna rush
Abaddon
forward.
the ability
Abaddon
to
will
run
go
up.
to the left side.
Okay. Red, did you jump off of Abaddon's back?
Yeah, I'm going to the right.
Okay, so you're following Verdant to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how are you going to follow Verdant to the right? Because that is a cracked and broken off piece.
Oh.
Because Verdant
If you're
flew
here-
there on
Well,
his
then I guess
broom.
I'm going in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. That is fine. All right, so Abaddon, I'm going to move you to the left.
Okay.
Again, from what you can kind of tell, everything is destroyed. The buildings are caving in with everything kind of crumbling around it. You do still see some people clinging at this particular time to like varying aspects of the building, but they're not having a good time. So let's do this in pieces. We'll do the middle section, then we'll do Verdant, then we'll do Abaddon, okay?
Okay.
Middle section. Isaac and Red, you all jump down, you rush into the middle area. Oh god, I broke something. No, it's fine. Okay, you rush into the middle area. Nothing happened, don't worry about it.
Who's that guy?
Who's who guy?
Motherfucker.
What is that? Hang on.
I don't know.
Who be you?
Oh, that was just another random guy. He's always been there.
Oh, I thought it was all. I thought it was all
No,
the white
no,
robe
no.
dude.
They were all dressed the same, Calf.
No, he's always
Yeah.
been there.
No,
No,
they
he
were.
hasn't.
They were. They were all dressed the same.
Is that what you really want to worry about right now?
With you, Calf? Yes.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm not the
so-
same inexperienced D&D player you met the first time we played.
So you rush into this area, and obviously you notice that there's 4 people currently centered around the orb. What do? The buildings off to the left and right of this area are destroyed. So like this is destroyed over here, and this is destroyed over here. So there's nothing over there. These are broken doors.
I assume this guy is in see-through like the others,
That is correct, sir.
so he can't see us.
So fun fact, when you all jump into this area, everyone notices you. And they're all yelling at you and saying like, help us, we're all gonna die. So everyone can see you.
Just rolls up. Hey, we're free falling. Who are you?
So Red, you rush into the room and go up to this random person in the middle of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Who are you? Where are the other two that are with us?
I have never seen you before. I've been here with the priest.
I'm just gonna look at this guy.
Who is
if
crying.
you could see me, yeah, just grabs him, pulls him in. If you could see me, then you've seen the others. Did you see a blonde-headed woman and a bald-headed man?
I haven't left this room in 2 days. I haven't
Did you see them?
No, I haven't seen a bald-headed man or a blonde
pushes him back on the ground. Just pushes him back on the ground and just takes off.
Harassing.
Just takes off up towards the top.
I'm trying to incite him. I don't trust him.
Okay. What exactly did you say to him that you're inciting?
He said that he's been here the entire time.
Okay.
I'm inciting.
Okay, so for reference, everyone in this room is panicked, so he does appear panicked. You definitely can tell that he is panicked. According to what he says to you, it doesn't appear that he's lying. He doesn't seem to have a reason to want to lie about that. So he may have been here the whole time. One way or another.
All right, well.
I'm going to push my
there's
way
nothing
up.
there's nothing in the main room. This is it.
So you went up to the
Yeah.
up to the prayer area?
So the prayer area is still currently connected, but the walls are starting to crumble. There's a couple people over here still like clinging to stuff in the prayer area, but they it's nothing's really happening right now.
So can I discern that Marco and Elise are not there?
They are not in this crumbling section of the building.
Okay, so he said, "All right, let's move back."
Okay, where are you moving back to?
I would probably say back out to the front so that Abaddon could pick us up if he needs to. Is the blue orby thing doing anything?
It is. So now that you've kind of taken a second to look at it, it does appear to be shimmering quite slightly from the middle.
Red, touch it.
I push this guy into it.
Oh my god.
Okay, hang on. I wasn't ready for that. So you pushed the guy into the orb? You just, take him and chuck him into it, or what?
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting it either.
Okay, all right. Hang on. Just give me a second. So you take the guy and you shove him into the orb, and as soon as he touches it, he disappears.
Look at that. It's working.
Touch the orb and get out of here.
Not without the rest of you.
No, he's going to run up to the doorway for the prayer room that he knew there's a couple people in there. And he's going to yell for them to get in here. The orb is letting people out.
Okay, so you are telling people that the orb is letting people out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They seem to be having a really hard time making their way that way. But they're trying to. But they seem to be gasping for air.
Shit. All right. He's just going to dash in.
Okay.
It's just axe on the back, and he is just heave-hoeing down that hallway.
All right. So are you...
How many are stuck in there?
Let me go over here. So in this other room, you can see 3 people in this other room right now. As you make your way over there, Isaac.
I'll help Isaac grab people and get him out.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, sure. We can definitely do that. So as you all are doing that, the other people in the room, now that they see that guy touched the orb and disappeared, no matter where it takes them, they know that it won't be here, so you see the 3 people currently in this room are going to rush forward to grab the orb and try to GTFO. Which they do. All of them get into the middle there and they GTFO. There you go. So all 3 of these people touch it, and you guys run to the other room, grab the other people, and kind of help push, shove them in this direction of the orb. So this will take you some time.
Have you ever seen that Family Guy skit of "Get off my plane"? Throw somebody, get off my plane. I'm just grabbing people and throwing them in.
Yeah, Isaac will straight bench press somebody and throw him into it if he has to.
I mean, they're not resisting. They are trying to get forward. They're not resisting in any way, shape, or form. So you don't have to force them to do nothing.
They cannot resist in the air.
Right. Okay.
All right, so they got that.
Yeah, so they're doing that. You're shoving them through the way there. Very proud of you. Now, we're going to jump over to Verdant as you all are doing that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to take you a while. All right, so Verdant, you are still on your broom. You have not landed yet because everything is kind of crumbling around you, etc. like that.
Yeah, so I land myself and anchor myself.
Okay.
And I rally in a lawful paladin way.
Yeah.
To try and rally everyone and try and evacuate everyone. So I start moving like northward, like up this hallway, and I call out the perimeter until I reach that bedroom.
Okay.
Sorry, to call people. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I go over here. Is this dude still here?
He is. He's currently clinging to like this table here.
All right. I'm evacuating you out of here. Make your way to that blue carpet over there. I'll fly you to the middle room.
So you notice that he does appear to see you, but he is kind of gasping for air. He is still currently breathing, but he's having a hard time, kind of like high altitude.
Oh, I know it's rough for you, but start making your way towards that carpet over there. I'll help you after I help everyone else.
He will unsteadily try to grab the wall and head that way.
Okay. I head to this. So
there is a person in here.
Oh, yep.
That you can see who is currently clinging to some letters and books in front of them.
Hey, you! I'm evacuating everyone. I'm gonna move everyone to the middle room where it's safer.
Who are you? Are you a demon? Did you cause this?
No, I'm a paladin of the sun, and I'm gonna save your life. Come with me. And I grab his hand, and I like tug at him towards outside the bedroom.
Okay. Do you want to like roll to?
I was a guard, so I know how to get people to where I want them to go.
Okay, sure. So give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
It's a very stressful environment.
Can't I just do like persuasion instead, since I'm trying to like usher
persuasion? You didn't tell me you wanted to persuade, so.
Yeah.
So this falling thing sucks. One of us is gonna have to learn how to fly.
Okay, so they seem extremely wary of you. They turn around and be like, okay, I'll make my way that way. I just gotta grab a couple things, and you can see them still like they're gasping for air, but they're like shoving some things into a sack.
Like, bro, we're falling. Go.
We're free falling.
I can feel that, Mr. Sun Paladin.
You gotta move. Okay,
I am moving.
I don't know if I should force him out or not.
You only had aggressive, big, strong lads with you.
So you can tell that this person is being greedy right now. You can stay here and pull them out, or you can continue to the next people.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull them out.
Okay.
Using my guard-like experience. I'm like, yeah, we have no time.
How do you want to pull them out? Do you want to use strength? Do you want to intimidate? What do you want to do?
I'll use intimidation first.
Okay. Roll me intimidation, Paladin.
Come on. Yes. We have no time. Get moving.
Okay. So, Verdant, you stand up a little taller than normal when this guy, you can see that he's just shoving stuff kind of into his bag. It seems that he has like some trinkets and other stuff in here, papers that he's written, books that he's kind of shoving into a bag. and you walk up to them and tell them we don't have time, and you kind of smack the bag out of their hand to give them some intimidation. And they look around and notice that the walls are starting to cave inwards, and they like go pale and like, okay, I'm going. And they like try to rush out the door next to you. They stumble a little bit, but they snatch their bag and drag it with them. And it's making them slower because they've overfilled the bag.
Oh my god.
But they are following you with a bag of treasure.
Is he gonna make it out in time?
It's possible. Do you want to keep going? He's coming. He's coming.
Okay.
He's just really slow.
Yeah. Okay. I'll continue my way down the hallway, and I'll
Sure.
as I go down.
You see two guys here. Sorry, three guys over here that are currently hiding under the table with their head beneath their knees.
All right. Guys, we gotta get moving. I'm evacuating everyone to the center room. I'm gonna fly everyone to the center room where it's safer. Make your way through this garden. I just like quickly peek into the garden to see.
Oh, these are all cracked and broken, so they're kind of shattered inward anyway.
Okay.
You look in here and you can see the little demon lady kind of like clinging to the tree. And she's just kind of there right now, not really doing much else but kind of hugging the tree right now.
Okay. Hey, lady. I'm gonna fly everyone to the middle room, where it's safer. I'm evacuating everyone, so make your way to the blue carpet, and I'll fly everyone individually there. And I'll reach out to her to help her out of the garden.
You can see that she kind of has a death grip on the tree, and she was like, how are we gonna get out of here? There's nowhere for us to go.
You need to trust me. I know what I'm doing. We gotta try. The orb is the only solution as far as I know.
Do you have it turned on? Are you able to get us out of here?
Truthfully, I can't know for sure, but it's our only shot. So come with me.
Persuasion roll, please.
Oh boy.
Come on, charisma boy. Let's see what you got.
Charisma boy. No!
She says, if you don't know, then I'm going to stay right here for right now because this is what I know.
Why is everyone resisting? Get over here! I don't do an intimidation check.
I have tried diplomacy, now I'm trying force.
Yep. Get moving! We gotta go! God damn it!
She is unimpressed with your intimidation try. She goes, "Nuh-uh, son, you get out of here. Go ahead and take all those other people with you. I'm here next to this tree. I can get out if I need to."
Alright, I'm doing a strength check to yank her out then.
Drag her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab that ankle. Let's go.
God damn it! Get me!
She is well anchored to that tree. She's not going anywhere. She says, just get off of me and go save other people. I don't.
Alright, the orb. Alright, the orb is on. I'll do a deception check.
You have to roll at disadvantage because you already told her it's not on.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's disadvantage?
Means you roll twice and take the lowest.
Oh, okay. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
She says, now you're lying to me.
God damn it.
Out of here.
Fine. God. I just want to save people's lives.
Leave intimidation to the professionals.
Yep. All right. Is there anyone over here?
You didn't see anybody on the other side.
Okay. I'll wrap myself around and like peek inside the garden just in case I miss anyone.
Just the one demon lady that's not leaving.
She's still not moving?
She's still attached to her tree, yeah.
Ah, crap. Is there anything else I could do to get her out?
Well, you currently have 5 people in front of you that are looking to you for guidance.
All right. I will. All right. I'm going to fly you guys over to the orb. And the weight won't be able to hold everyone, so we'll do one at a time. So, yeah. I begin escorting or flying people over to the middle.
Okay.
King.
So that's going to take you a little bit. While you're doing that, we're going to switch over to Abaddon. Hey, Abaddon. All right,
Hello.
so Abaddon, you fly as a bird up to this area. She's not in the bath. She's not in the bath. Don't worry. There's nobody
I was
currently in the bath.
curious.
You fly over here. You do see one person kind of like clinging to the wall over here, fully clothed, and that's what you currently see in this room with the cracked roof. And this is how you can kind of get in here right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fly in as the bird and then unbird myself.
Oh.
Not in the water. Hello.
Splash.
Rough landing. Sorry. I believe we're trying to evacuate everybody to the main area of this building. Are you all right?
I am. Weren't you the guy who just got here?
Yeah, that's me.
Did
Yeah.
you break something?
No, we killed a thing that's breaking things.
Oh, good.
So not directly, but indirectly. We killed the thing that was going to kill you eventually.
Oh.
Yeah. But if you can make your way to a safe location, then I can fly you all down to the main area in a second. So just out of those doors, I suppose.
Oh,
Probably the
all
best
right.
spot.
I'll try. I'll try,
Perfect.
and she'll start
Awesome.
like making her way over this way.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Oh, Elise and Marco are kind of here clinging to the wall, like, oh, hey,
Hey,
Abaddon.
you guys are all right.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Just we were chilling here when the building cracked apart, so we couldn't really get over to the middle
Oh,
section.
Lovely.
How are you? How was the trip?
Well, I mean, we killed the thing, so that's good.
That's good. That's
And then
good.
after that, we're back now, so and
Uh-huh.
everything's dying and falling apart.
Yeah, I see
So-
that. Yeah.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
What did you do?
We killed the tree.
Ah, okay. So what's the plan now? Did you find a way out?
I don't know, but I think we're gathering everybody at the center because
At
that's
the
where we came
center.
in. So that's probably the best place to be.
Okay,
I would assume,
sure,
anyways.
sure. Marco and I can't fly.
Oh, that's all right. Which of you want to be able to fly?
Marco raises his hand really
All right, cool.
excitedly.
Boom. I'll point to Marco, and he's a giant eagle now.
Oh God! Oh, you make him a giant eagle in this tiny, tiny little hallway.
It's a large creature, so
Uh-huh.
it's just a 2x2.
Uh-huh. Still, it's a tiny hallway for this suddenly giant eagle with everybody. And he's kind of like hopping around.
Hey, cool. Great. I'm gonna gather everybody here. You're going to bring them down to the center area.
And-
We can't understand you. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can't understand you.
You see him try to like flap his wings a little bit, and he like lifts off the ground and then falls over on his side.
Just practice while we're here. Just practice for a second and then come back. Goodness.
You see him angrily trying to stand back up on his bird legs.
Hello. Are these guys all just at the table?
They're all currently clinging under the table, yes.
Hello, everybody. I think we're trying to evacuate you all. So if you please follow me back down to the main area. We're
Okay.
going to move everybody down there. We have means of flying.
Oh, we do have, okay, but what about air breathing and oxygen?
Yeah, there's going to be oxygen down there. Probably.
Probably. Well, it's better
Yes.
than dying here, man. And I know
Yeah.
I get that. Sure, yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Yeah. Just head down that way. In here.
Hey, new guy. It's good to see you
Hey,
again.
It's great. Yeah. Move down to the main area, please. We're trying to evacuate everybody.
Main
Y'all won't
area.
die.
The main area fell off.
Well, we have a bird, so you can
Where'd
fly down
you
there.
get a bird?
Me. Move.
Okay, all right. You see him stumbling along behind you. So Abaddon,
Yeah.
you walk into this room, and from what you can kind of see, this room is filled with like wine and bottles of varying colors and things like that. And there's no one around you right now. There's also chests and stuff in here.
Where is it? That's a concentration spell. I'm not going to cast that. Can I tell by a quick glance and maybe an Arcana check if any of these are magical?
You can't tell without like opening them and sniffing them or anything like that. So I mean,
Okay, I'll take all the bottles
Okay, that'll take
In
you
front
a
of me.
minute, but sure. Yeah, okay.
I will literally open my bag of holding and just toss them in real fast.
Okay, sure. So you basically
Looting the
do like a
place.
swoop and start looting
Yep.
all of the bottles.
Snatch and grab.
You ever seen them? You ever seen them people in like a superstore? They just put their arm inside the shelf
Goosh, yeah.
into the cart.
Entire shelf gone.
Okay.
Mine now.
So as you're kind of loading all of the bottles into your bag, you see another rumble kind of cracks a portion of the wall away, and the chest that's over here, it kind of pops open a little bit, and you see shiny somethings on the inside.
That works for me. I'll go over and look at it real fast.
All right, you flip open the lid of this one, and inside you see gems and like jewelry of gold, and all these other shiny trinkets on the inside.
Cool, works for me. I'm gonna take my bag of holding, open it, and just scoop.
Okie dokie. You try to scoop. At the same
Loot
time,
the place.
the walls around you are starting to crumble downward. You only have about one round to finish this room before you can see the ceiling is caving in.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab that. I'll grab all the golden stuff in there.
Bless you. Bless you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you could hear that.
It's like gunfire. Doof, 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 doof.
Are you good, Red?
Red's having a sneezing fit in the
Sorry,
middle of all
someone
the
out there.
dust.
I think somebody's stealing from the misfortunate. Wow.
That happens.
Does this look like the next best chest here?
It does, but you
Something?
don't really have time unless you want to try to drag it out. It appears to be locked, and you can't fit it into your bag of holding.
Is this where greed gets Abaddon?
Maybe.
No, he's got wings. He's got this.
Fine.
The ceiling is caving in on you.
Yeah.
It's not opening, it's falling on you.
Where is it? Okay, I will. Wait, how much? How?
Don't forget, you got a burp spell out right now.
No, I know. How? Where does it say?
Huh?
Can I carry that chest? Like, realistic, could Abaddon pick it up?
Do you try to lift it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you lift 50 pounds?
Yes. Maybe. How do I calculate that?
I think you got an 8 for a strength score, don't you?
Yeah.
Was it 8 times 5 or something like that?
Strength score multiplied by 15.
Now you are already carrying a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah.
So minus your gear.
8 times 15. I can carry it. Barely.
Okay.
Because I have 50 pounds of gear on me, and I can carry 120 pounds total.
All right. So you go to like lift this chest and realize it's really heavy, and you bend your knees and like you're rushing out of that room as fast as you can, carrying this
Luke Gremlin.
really heavy chest.
All them push-ups and squats are starting to take their
Yep,
effect.
it is. Okay.
Okay.
Can I run it with it?
Yeah, you as soon as you kind of walk out the door, the entire room behind you collapses and breaks off from the rest of it as it starts to free fall away from you.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put the chest down right here and quickly try to lockpick it.
You're gonna lockpick it too. Okay.
Yeah, take 2 seconds just to.
Yeah, you say that a lot. Go ahead. Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay, 24.
Okay. You sit down, you set the chest down, and you lockpick it as fast as you can and open it up. Inside, you see a giant jade statue.
Oh, cool. I'll take it and put it in my bag.
Okay. It is a 50-pound jade statue.
Yep, I have room
Okay.
in my bag of holding.
Good.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of room. Yeah. Okay, and then I'll just run down.
Good. As you are doing all of that, Abaddon, Marco has figured out how to flap the wings properly, and he has been slowly moving everybody over into the middle section. So, at this point, we will start to converge upon the middle section with everyone there. So, Verdant, you and Abaddon are making your way to the middle, along with all of these random people.
Yep.
And you will eventually, obviously, see Red, and that's broken. I'll move you over
Isaac would have
physically.
stepped
Hang on.
out.
Okay. I was gonna like make sure that they're gonna be all good here, and then I wanted
Uh-huh.
to go check on Verdant because I know that he was alone and that there's 2 people in the middle, so I want to go check on his side,
Okay, sure.
see if he needed help.
So I'm assuming you just fly over there.
Yeah, I just fly over there. Yeah.
So as you kind of take flight into the sky, you see that Verdant is ferrying people from the other place to the middle section.
Okay. Is there anybody over there that needs help, Verdant?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more person aside from all the people right here. There's one more person, the demon girl in the garden. She's not listening to me. If you can convince her or something.
I'll try my best. While I'm flying over the middle, do I see anything happening in the middle section?
You see Red shoving people into the orb.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yep.
Okay.
Isaac is like grabbing people as they come down. He's like just shuffling them in the door towards Red, like a conveyor line. Just go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go.
they're just
Okay.
shoving people into the orb from what you can
Yeah, I'll
tell.
take that note as I
off
fly
my
over to the
plane.
demon
Get
lady.
off my
I'm gonna go
plane.
directly into the garden area. Kath.
Okay. All right. Sure. Let me pick you up and move you over there.
Wow.
So that's you flying.
Yep.
There you go. All right, you land over there. So Verdant,
Yep.
you are moving all of the people over, obviously. Now you will have an issue with the guy carrying the stuff for that last one there, because his bag makes you too heavy. You can't lift
Wait,
him and his loot bag.
Are you sure?
This guy.
Are you sure? I feel like my broom can
Okay.
carry.
He's gonna have to
So-
leave the loot bag.
So if
That's
you
real tough.
Here's how much he weighs. So he weighs 150 pounds and his bag weighs 60. Can you lift an additional 210
210.
pounds?
Yes.
Okay, sure. So you're lifting the guy who's refusing to let go of his loot bag
Yeah.
and carrying him to the center. You're
Yeah.
going a lot slower.
That's okay.
Okay.
You
Good.
can take your trinkets.
I was really hoping Abaddon was gonna help him with his loot bag.
So the first thing that you see, Red, is that Elise does get dropped off first by an eagle, which you thought was Abaddon at first, but then you see kind of Abaddon fly over, and you notice that this eagle is bald. As he's dropping people down in here.
A bunch of feathers missing.
America. Bald eagle.
He's missing all of the feathers on the top of his head, so.
It's like,
Even
That's
in
pretty
bird
good.
form.
Listen, he can't.
hey,
help
Marco.
it. Ah!
Hi, Elise. Yeet.
Are you yeeting Elise into the
I'm
thing?
not gonna throw her.
Because she can walk just fine.
Just straight to Red. There you go.
So funny. She does show extreme concern over everyone who's injured, because you all were severely injured during the fight. And she says, "Do you all need healing now?"
No, I'm actually good.
Okay.
Just get out, Elise, before this thing breaks apart.
Okay.
Wowzers. All right.
She says, "All right, you guys better make it over there. I'll be very cross if you don't come over."
I get it.
Okay. So
If we don't tell my story, throw somebody in.
See you on the other side, Elise.
All right. So you guys are shuffling all those people in there. Those are all of the people that you're able to find. Abaddon, you land over here
Mm-hmm.
next to the demon lady who's currently clinging to the tree. She says, "Ah, hi there. Good
Hey,
to see ya.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. We have to go.
We have to
We're
go."
evacuating. We're evacuating everybody.
Okay, but like, I can't go to the human world.
The orb is on.
Okay. Will that
And what do you
take
mean
me...
you can't go to the I don't know where it goes, if I'm being honest. None of us have gone through.
Okay, all right.
And the ones who have just vanished and we don't know where they've gone yet.
Okay, all right. So here's the issue.
Yes.
If that orb happens to take me to the material plane, I will probably burst into flame. So I'd really rather not do that. Do we have a second option?
Not exactly, no. And what do you mean you burst into flames?
Well, I was kind of banished from not ever being able to join the material plane again.
Oh. By who?
You know, a god of sunlight.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Why you didn't want to go with the paladin? Is that why?
Yeah.
That
That
makes
explains
sense.
a lot.
Okay. I'm going to hold on one second. I'm going to turn this way, point down to Verdant, and with message spell, real quickly say, hey Verdant, it's Abaddon here. Could you ask your god to not kill this demon if she comes to the material plane, please? Thank you.
All right.
You can reply to this message.
Yes, I reply, I'm on it. And then I immediately kneel down and begin praying to my god to spare
Everybody's
this.
evacuating. He just slides onto his knees.
God!
I really need you not to smite this demon right now.
Hold on, I don't remember what her name is.
Ugh.
I tell Savine, in the message say for Savine.
For Savine. All right. So
Yeah.
I pray to my god of sunlight to spare Savine upon
Do you
entering the
have
material
a
plane.
way to speak to your god other than praying?
Yes. Yes, I have a holy item.
Okay. Do you have a
Holy
spell or
item.
anything?
I don't know if that's a thing. I have like divine
sure it
favor.
is.
I have divine favor, yeah.
What does divine favor do though?
Empowers you with divine radiance. I don't know. I just want
It's a
to
spell.
contact
Yeah,
my.
that's what makes your weapons do an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Gosh dang it.
So unfortunately, paladins don't necessarily get their powers from a god in this world. You said you've only ever just worshipped sunlight. You never said you worshipped a god.
No, it's implied.
It's not implied. Paladins don't have to get their powers from a god in 5th edition.
Nope, you actually get your powers in 5th edition from your devotion to your tenets.
Right, which your
Basi-
tenets was
you
just to the
believe
sun.
so strongly in your tenets and your way of life that it gives you magic.
Oh. Interesting.
You ever been so convinced you got superpowers?
Interesting. I'm just like reading everything. I'm sure there's a way for me to contact my
Do you
faithful.
have like commune or anything like that? Augury?
I don't think so. I mean, my character prays a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
One more dead demon,
Oh.
it's alright.
Wowzers.
So Verdant, you have only ever really drawn your power from like your devotion to the sun and sunlight and all of that. You've never really prayed to a specific god. Like you don't have a name for anything like that. That's not what your faith was just in sunlight.
It would have been for whatever sun god is canonically in this lore.
There's not really a sun god in the lore, is the
Pillar.
issue.
You just established there
There is,
was
yeah.
because she just mentioned one.
That
You literally established one.
know of.
Yeah, I mean, I would know if I'm devoted to the sun. I would know. And last time we were at the library, I bought religious books regarding
My
sun
real
gods and
question is,
whatnot.
what did she
So-
do to Apollo?
So, okay. You've never prayed to the god before. If you want to, you can try.
I will try.
Okay.
How does divine how does the divine intervention work if he has one? Or does he not
No,
have one?
that's a
that-
cleric thing.
That's a
All
cleric
right, never mind.
thing.
Never mind.
Divine
no, no,
favor is just like a bonus
Right.
action spell he's got.
Okay. Verdant, roll me a religion check.
All right.
At advantage for your devotion.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no! Roll again to see if you get two. Roll again to see if you get two. It's advantage.
Still, yeah.
No.
Okay. So, Verdant, you go to your knees and you start praying. And I mean, you've never really prayed.
I never asked for much.
Yeah,
in my life.
you never
Or
really
anything.
asked for anything of any kind of sun god. You've always just kind of pulled your energy from your devotion to the sunlight and all of its radiance upon the world. So this time you are praying with a purpose. And in your purpose, you are reaching out to a god of sunlight that you were reading about in a book recently, and you are asking them for a favor. A favor to allow the demon Savine into the material plane for a short period of time. So
What
they
do you mean?
can escape this area. Or are you saying indefinitely? Are you going to allow the demon into the material plane indefinitely?
Yeah, I mean, if I've got a nat 20, I think I can
Okay.
extend this.
You
know?
are asking a god you've never spoken to before to allow a demon, Savine, into the material plane indefinitely without being
Yeah, I don't want her to
smitten.
just burst. I don't want her to just burst into flames 30 minutes into being in,
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, Verdant, while all of your friends are shoving people through the orb in the middle there, your vision kind of goes white and the sound fades from everything and you feel a warmth all around you.
Comfy.
With the divine power above you, you don't feel that you can raise your head right now, as you can feel a god looking down on you. And they say, and you can hear them in your head, they say,
Oh.
"Ah, Paladin Verdant. What a lovely voice. But you ask from me something quite much. Can you give me a good reason why?"
Well,
Currently free falling.
Shush!
Use the
I'm
help.
talking to a god. Shush.
I've been trying to save as many lives as possible as a lawful paladin's duty, out of a free falling, abyssal temple, and I want to save everyone equally. And one of them is Savine, and I've heard her situation, and I believe she can redeem herself and be saved.
You feel the god assessing you and your situation. And they say, "I can't allow them to the material plane, but I will send them somewhere where they are not falling into oblivion. But to do this, I will require from you a favor in the future.
All right. That sounds good to me.
And no matter what I ask, you will have to do it."
Yes.
"Very well. I will save the demon Savine this time, and then you owe me." And you feel the radiance leave you, and you are sitting here on the floor, as you can feel, or as you can see Red kick the last person into the orb.
Do I see him like crouched down and not moving?
You see him praying, yeah.
Come on, Verdict, grab, toss into the orb.
Verdant, you don't even have time to get up off your knees before Red throws you into the orb.
Bah. All right.
Abaddon, what's your plan here, buddy? All right, give me a second, Verdant. You pass through, but we're not over there yet. Hang on.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep. I'll before I'll wait a minute
Okay.
and then I'll remessage him. Did it work? Is she all right? Can we bring her? What's gonna happen?
Forgot you
Well,
had
His
to message him
message.
and talk to him. I'm so
The-
sorry.
The issue is,
I thought you were just yelling. I forgot you had to cast message.
No,
do
I have
this.
message. No, it's a message spell, dude.
No, damn it.
so can message reaches between planes, right?
Nope.
It reaches
120
300
feet.
feet.
120 feet.
Oh, 120.
Unfortunately, you do not hear a response nor a connection to your spell. So either Verdant died, or he's no longer within 300 feet of you.
What the? I'll message Red. Red, what happened to Verdant? I need to talk to him.
I threw him in the portal. We gotta go.
Son of a gun. All right. You actual.
It's not my fault.
All right. Well, you should be safe. So we should be good to go.
Should
Yes,
be?
let's go.
Did she disappear or is she?
She's still
I'm
with
fairly
him.
confident. I just need you to trust me. Would you rather die here or die somewhere nicer?
I mean, I'd rather not die at all, you know.
Well,
so-
the odds of dying here are 100%.
Drastically.
The odds of dying
Uh-huh.
there are drastically reduced.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I'm hoping the paladin got a connection well enough to his
Hoping?
PC, if he has one.
Come on, don't put my effort
okay,
in vain.
he got shoved into the orb and pushed through, so I can't really talk to him anymore at the moment. So I can't confirm nor deny.
Okay.
I just need you to trust me.
The god's gonna smite me the second we get over there.
I hope they don't.
I don't know, man. Maybe I can just disappear somewhere else. Okay, I don't know. All right.
I see.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh wait. Oh no, we didn't level up. Never mind. Last time.
You've
That was a
not leveled up
campaign.
now.
That was a different campaign.
What do you see?
Okay.
What do you see, Red?
I see a person here. I'm gonna grab him and throw him overboard.
Oh, sorry, I missed one.
I see you hiding. You.
Sorry. They're half invisible, so it was really kind of hard for me to see them. Got
You're
it.
being saved. Do not resist.
Chuck. Okay.
Democracy.
For democracy. All right. So
Okay,
Abaddon.
yeah, I'll grab her and I'll fly us over.
Yeah, okay. So you and Savine both kind of fly to the middle section here. I'll grab you too. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. And while we're flying over, I'll be like, look, if I don't see you again, it was good meeting you. I'm sorry you had to meet my other half. I don't know what happened still, but I do hope that we can chat again at some point if we go separate directions when we touch this thing.
That'd be great. Yeah, maybe
Yep.
another time.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Isaac's
then
over
I'll
there.
land
He's
us.
just gonna grab Abaddon. Wings out. Throws.
What do you mean
it in.
wings out?
And you get
Throws
chucked
him
into
in.
the thing. All right. Marco follows. Elise follows. The demon chick is going towards the orb, and she's
Isaac,
gonna.
what?
Does she hesitate at all?
She seems a little nervous, yeah, but she reaches out and touches it.
Throw her in.
Oh god! All right, she's in there. There you go.
As he throws her in, Isaac just kicks Red in and goes in too.
Nope, I grab him.
All right,
we
you
do the
both,
tussle in.
you both in a bear hug go through it together.
I make him go first.
He can
Alright.
try.
Okay, so you all basically like you spill out onto the floor on this other area here.
Saved your life.
You can always count on me, Isaac. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So I saved your life.
You definitely wouldn't have made it
So-
out here without me.
So there is a lot of people in this tiny little enclosed area. You do seem that everybody is kind of here. I'm
I'm
trying
immediately
to
gonna look
spread them
around
out.
for Savine.
You do not see Savine in the bundle of humans and non-humans.
Okay, Abaddon will just kind of breathe. Like
So
a,
is
just a little
everybody.
sigh almost.
Everybody's
Yeah.
currently breathing.
just
Ugh.
We did it! Yeah!
We didn't die.
All right, so now you have a bunch of people with
Water.
you.
I'll be right back.
In this area. They are not see-through anymore, so that's always good, right? They're not see-through anymore.
Welcome, everyone.
Alright, everyone. This is where we entered the portal from, so we know where we are. I don't know if you guys know where you are.
I don't think we have enough horses.
Around that time, you see that the kind of purpley, shimmery, magical bits that's kind of underneath you suddenly gets cut off.
No way in. No way out.
All right.
Alright. So I guess I inform everyone of where they currently are situated on the map. Because they probably might be confused as to where they are.
Most of these people, they seem very confused, like they're out of place, because they haven't seen sunlight in quite some time.
Praise the sun!
All right, Abaddon. Let's get some food started up. Set them all down.
I'll
Ooh,
Abaddon
lead them
went to get a
around up
drink.
here to where we had camp set up.
Sure. So you kind of herd everybody up there. Some of them have minor injuries, obviously from like the falling debris and stuff. Sorry, I have a hiccups. Ugh. Okay. So some of them are mildly injured, you know, from the falling debris and all of that, but for the most part, they're pretty much unharmed. Obviously, they had been eating and stuff while they were up there, so it's not like they're malnourished or anything. But they are happy that they're no longer there and actually here.
huzzah!
What do you all want to do
Excellent.
with all of these people?
I want to confront the greedy guy and see what loot was so important that I had to pull out of the dimension.
Okay.
So-
Where was the greedy one? Sorry, I just kind of shoved everyone over here. Was
Yeah.
it this one? I think it was this one was the greedy guy. So this one, they're kind of like holding their sack. He's like, "No, what? What do you want from me? What?"
I just want to know what was so important over your life
It's just my stuff, man. It's just my stuff. You have your stuff. I have my stuff.
I know, but I just want to know what stuff it is.
It's
Actually,
my
I have
personal
his stuff.
belongings.
I want to see. I want to see.
Are you
Let me look.
stealing their stuff from them? Because they're not going. They're being like, "No, it's my stuff. My stuff."
I just want to look.
No,
I
this
want to
isn't.
look.
This isn't.
Persuasion.
This isn't,
Your things.
I'll
this
persuade
isn't
him.
Oblivion. You can't just look at somebody.
I want to look. I'm gonna persuade him for me to take a peek.
I
I'm
can
so
put my
interested.
hand in your pocket, but so long as I don't take anything out, you can't call the guards.
Burden, you are not good at persuasion.
I want to look.
They
I saved
said
your life.
no. Absolutely not. These are my things.
Can I-
Anybody want a sandwich
can
while
I
we watch
help
this?
for a
Verdict,
second?
you're probably stronger than he is. Get it.
Cass,
I'm not-
Cass, can I
I'm
help
How'd
for
you
a
take
second?
that from him, Verdict?
I'm not gonna steal his stuff. I just wanted to see
Verdict,
what was
look,
so important
verdict,
to bring out.
verdict.
the thing.
Verdict, you do what
Verdict.
Abaddon, do what
My-
you want to do.
Yeah, I would go up to the guy and like put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Look, sir, there's a cliff about 30 feet that way. We saved your life. It's the least you can do."
Are you
Now-
intimidating them?
Yes.
Now, Verdant,
Okay.
I'm not trying to start anything.
Remember that one.
I'm not trying to start anything, Verdant, but I wouldn't take that.
15.
I'm not saying you have to, but I know that I wouldn't.
He's just sitting on a rock, like feeding people. He's got a sandwich. He's munching on it, watching this. That's the best thing. What the hell happened to Vernon down there? He got a spine. Get it, Vernon!
So you and Abaddon, as you threaten this guy to throw him off the edge over there, they go, it's just my stuff, man. And he like shakingly holds it up to his chest. He's it's just my stuff. It's everything I have and I own, and it's my stuff, man. And he's like shaking, and he's not really holding it very tightly to him. You could easily take it out of his hands if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna.
Verdant.
All
there
right.
you are.
Yeah,
All right,
Paladin.
I was a guard. These could be narcotics for all I know. I gotta take a look at this bag. So I grab his bag.
Drugs.
Oh,
look
the
inside.
Capitol has those kind of guards.
Oh, man.
So I look at his bag to see what was so important. If it's just documents or if it's just like stuff, then I just immediately hand it
Just
back.
dump it out and let everybody see what he's got.
Abaddon, I just realized he was a guard. We're traveling with a narc.
Oh, man.
Listen here.
All right.
No one can't be on.
So Verdant, you take the bag from the guy's shaking hands. You pull it out. He doesn't really stop you, but you can tell he doesn't want to give it to you, but he's looking at Abaddon because he doesn't like Abaddon. Okay. So you take the bag and you kind of open it. And just at first glance, you see a bunch of like papers and clothes on top of it there, but you can definitely tell there's more in the bag. It's a pretty big sack kind of thing.
Pump it out, Vernon.
Yeah.
Do you want to dump it out, or are you gonna shift your hand in there?
I'll shift my hand around, yeah.
Sure. So you like tilt the bag a little to the side and start digging into this guy's bag. Obviously, everything was haphazardly thrown in here, right?
I'm an experienced guard. I searched many bags.
Yeah,
He's gonna
you-
say
know how to
that,
search.
search people.
It's fine. You put your glove on. You put your guard glove on that you search things with. It's this little white glove, you know. Anyway,
All right, he's being professional.
I'll tell you, man, we're traveling with a narc.
in the bag you do find obviously documents and books and things like that, but you also see like silver goblets and like some silver spoons and things like that. You see like a jeweled crown in here, and it looks like a pendant as well. It's obviously stuff that he
Yeah.
just kind of threw in there that was in the
Valuables.
vicinity. Yeah.
Okay, I can see. Yeah, these are all yours. I didn't take anything. Here's your bag back. I just wanted to see out of curiosity. I meant no harm by it.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
hands
now we're
the bag
good.
back.
That's a letdown. I thought he was going to dump it out and let everybody see.
Yeah.
He like
Everyone
snatches
just
the bag
pile up.
back from you.
What was it? What was in there, Verdon?
All right, Vernon, give me a search check of the bag just to make sure
Drugs.
you found everything.
The drugs.
Okay, search. Wait, what's there's no
Sorry,
Investigation?
sorry,
Investigation.
Investigation.
search. Investigation.
It's a 3.5 term. Don't worry about
The
it.
guard, man. Gosh dang it! Why? My like 8 rolls have
Officer
been.
Doofy strikes again.
Well,
Well, you don't find
Officer
anything
Doofy,
crazy in there.
damn.
Oh, he probably had narcotics on him.
Didn't
Okay.
find his secret stash.
Oh,
So he takes the bag back from you and like kind of cuddles it over there next to the fire, but also away from Abaddon because he doesn't like Abaddon.
Is this
Okay.
dude being like real sketchy?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's holding his stuff. He's in an area where he doesn't know anybody.
Yeah.
He is-
Is
he
it
is pretty
is it
sketchy.
obvious like panic from everything, or is it like dude is
Greed.
You know how people when they
Well,
have something they don't.
I'm not even
supposed to
sure if it's
have?
greed. I think it's just desperation, my guy. He's in a strange world, strange time, no money, rags on his back. He grabs something to help him survive. I get it.
Oh, I didn't even ask. Where are you guys from?
They give you various names of places you've never heard before.
Everyone
shit.
just has a different answer
Ah.
at the same time.
Yeah,
Guess
no,
what?
they do.
You're all going back to our guild.
Okay.
You go into
Yeah.
a town where you'll be safe.
Yeah, we'll head back to a guild. You guys will be able to figure out
This
where you
looks
are.
Like Kasula's problem.
It's
You'll
in
get
a,
we
a
are-
capital city.
You'll get a good
We are-
meal,
We are quite
meals
far
on
away, aren't
me,
we, though?
and yeah, we'll get you all situated.
Question: Before we like break for the night, since we couldn't actually talk to any of you all, how long have you all been in there?
So with everyone around you, you get varying degrees of things. Some people
What
have
year
only,
do you think it is?
Some people have only been in there for about 10 years. It seems that others have been in there for maybe 100. They kind of stopped keeping count after a while. You know, the time doesn't really pass in there, so they're not entirely sure how long that they were in there. For the most part, most of them give you a number of about 100 to 200 years ago.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Yeah, Kasula's gonna love talking to you guys.
Probably not. I mean, the last 200 years they spent were
Well, think about it, like 200 years, like 200-year-old magic or knowledge.
yeah,
That's
but
just wealth of
it's all
knowledge.
been condensed into one salad rationing group of people trying to survive.
I mean,
Right.
well, it's one of those things, man. We got a bunch of people. Kasula would probably like it. Besides, we need the PR.
Hey,
Yar.
we're doing great.
Looks at Abaddon. Meh.
What?
It could be better.
I mean, we saved a bunch of lives. I'd say that's pretty great.
I mean, yeah, we did.
That's
But
what we do.
now we got to make sure they don't just get, eaten by goblins or, well, no, not goblins, but the
So,
wolf
yeah.
things.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
You got it.
not used to goblin friends yet. I'm getting there.
You'll get there. There's the
Gotta turn off the axe brain.
the Bodocs around here. We gotta be careful.
I mean, we killed their leader.
Yeah, you don't think they're gonna be a little pissed about that? They're intelligent creatures.
I mean, the last one pissed himself.
Well, I might still be pissed about it. Anyway, get some rest, everyone. We're gonna bring you guys back to the capital city after this. So,
Oh yeah, wait a second. Is there any mages in here?
No. None of them appear to be mages.
Damn,
At
I was
least none
hoping
of them
for-
are confessing that they're mages.
I was really hoping one of y'all had a teleport spell.
This guy looks pretty magey.
What do you mean? I'm just an old guy. You calling every old guy a mage? What is this?
You seem very wise for your years.
So wizardy.
Hey, you are really sus of everyone today, aren't you, Verdant?
No, I don't know. I've saved these people. I feel like I should know them.
Okay, so you can
Or
spend
be
some time
acquainted
getting
with
to
them.
know
I
everybody.
saved
sure.
you all. Y'all owe me.
I want to chat.
Sure. So, for the most part, when you're chatting to these people, if you remember correctly, they didn't really have a life anymore. Their entire daily piece was wake up, pray and confess their sins, pray for forgiveness, eat, pray for forgiveness, write for forgiveness, write for their sins, sleep, and then redo. And they've been doing that for a couple hundred years, so it's not like they have a lot to talk about other than gods.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about their gods, and I could give them reassurance that when we get back to the guild hall, they'll have a new life of their own that they can shape however they want.
Where's the oldest one at that Isaac can find? I'm around 150.
This guy's probably pretty old.
the beige
looking.
guy that I
I'll
suspected.
come talk to him. Maybe like, excuse me, Vern.
By the way,
he'll
I do want you to know that all of the people that you brought through the portal, they seem to be, now that you're kind of like out in the sunlight a little bit, you can
missing.
definitely tell. Go ahead, Red, what were you going to say? What?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Suspicious guy.
Oh, so this is gonna man.
yeah, he's
One's missing.
Oh, he's mumbling to himself. Okay. So what you can tell from everybody is they all seem to be mildly tinged purple. Like they're not really purple, but like you can definitely tell that like the normal pigment of your skin, verdant or red or whatever, all of these people have a mildly violet tint to their skin.
I mean, hundreds of years of being in abyssal darkness would probably do that, I would imagine.
I don't judge
Kind of look
Abaddon
like me
for
now.
it.
Yeah, they look like
Yeah.
me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around for the guy that I was suspicious at. I don't see
Sure.
him in the crowd.
You don't see him?
No, I don't.
Isn't that-
Oh, I
isn't
see
that
him.
right here?
It's
Is
this
that him?
guy.
Okay. Dude looks like he's trying to sell me something.
Listen, don't judge them. Okay. So Verdant, you're conversing with the people, trying to become friendly. Do you also search everyone else's possessions while you're at it?
No, I just want to be reassuring because they're probably unsure of where they are or what they'll do. I just want to give them a reassurance that once we reach the guild hall, they can get resituated.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, didn't I get a sending stone from Kasula? Because we had talked about having direct communication back and forth.
Oh yeah.
You got one with your Melanie.
Yeah.
You do not remember getting one from Kasula. Do you have a Kasula
No.
sending stone in your box?
I am looking right now to see. I see I have one for Melanie. I do not see this. I do not
don't
have one for.
recall ever getting one for Because you
Yeah, I
always
think
had
it was just
Abaddon. Or no,
yeah.
it
I
was
think it was
Dawngrave. Somebody could always talk to her.
it was
That was
Donnie that was
Donnie.
able to do it.
Yeah.
Ascending. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah. So Kasula's got mine. Not Kasula, but Melody's got mine
Right.
because she confirmed she had it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. She has it.
Matter of fact, I'll be like, hey, did you make it to the guild yet?
You're reaching out to Melanie?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys just expect them to be on those stones 24/7. Let's see if she's...
Yeah.
I figured it's in her pocket or something.
Alright. High or low if she has it currently in her possession.
Low, like the odds of this actually working.
Unfortunately, you do not get a response as it doesn't seem that she is replying right now. It's probably in a room or something where she is not currently in possession of it.
Yeah. Well, I tried. Abaddon, you can't do a sending like Donnie did, do you?
Sadly, no. I don't have that power. I can
Well,
talk to Lawala, but that doesn't help with Kasula.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I brought this up with Kasula. We really need a direct line of communication with her. We probably just need to give her a sending stone.
Yeah, it's probably a good option now that we don't have Dawngrave around, sadly.
Yeah. 'Cause this would be real useful to make sure that we have room for everybody.
Mhm.
All right, how do you all feel about going back to town with us?
I mean, I'd prefer that over dying here in the wilderness.
How about the rest of you? Y'all
Options
feel the
aren't
same?
great. So you're all coming with us.
Yeah, I mean, I've already reassured them that, yeah, that's the plan set in motion.
You haven't
They
been
can-
reassuring all day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
He's new. He'll get it.
Verdant,
Yeah.
roll me a persuasion check on the group.
Wait, why?
I assist him.
On how well you're reassuring them.
Oh, come on! I'm
Abaddon's
just
giving you advantage.
all right.
Either that or I can roll myself.
I've been rolling
Should I
off.
roll myself? Should I roll myself too? Vert, instead of you rolling twice?
There we go.
Never mind.
Okay, I'm good.
No.
You rolled twice, we're good.
It's all good. All right, so Verdant, you have redeemed yourself a little bit in their eyes. They were a little wary.
bit. I saved their
Hold on,
lives.
let me finish my words, my dude.
Okay.
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 They were a little wary of you when you ripped that guy's possessions out of his hand and kind of rummaged through his sack, but after you have been, reassuring everyone that they'll all be taken care of, they're warming up to you. They're warming up to you. Yeah. In fact, they're warming up to your entire party, so they're very forthcoming if you all have any questions or if you want to talk to them about anything specific. Again, they have been locked for hundreds of years, so it's not like you can get any current events out of them.
The forthcoming.
I
Did I look through your bag again? Okay,
I went
okay.
past events. So I'm going to talk to the oldest one. Like, I think you're a little older than I've been around. Hard to find these days.
Ah,
I'm looking for information from around your time,
all right.
like current events of your time.
Sure. Let's see. When I was still in my youth, in my youth, it's funny for old people jokes. Okay, so what did I do, Verdant?
Just burning across the camp, just across from the camp. Ha!
I love it. It's the best.
laughing at his own youth.
Verdant really over there, like, wow, it smells like old in here.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Essentially, he talks about a plague that had gone through their town and how this lovely little cleric had come through and kind of like fixed all of the plagues and everything around there. And that was it. That's what happened, and she definitely nothing bad happened to her.
Definitely.
He's going to talk about. He's trying to lead the conversation more towards like undead and things like that. He's trying to lead it to like, was there any of the events happening in current time that happened back then?
Well, what's happening in current time?
He'll start talking about the undead are rising up, and we're trying to combat that.
Well, in my area, which isn't this kingdom, I don't recall of any kind of undead stirs over there. We didn't really have any history about undead issues. Obviously, there's necromancers from time to time, but for the most part, we didn't have like any massive like exodus of people because like a undead horde came into the area.
Okay, because we've got some of that going on right now. That's why we're out looking for artifacts and things like that.
Ah. Unfortunately, I don't know much about this area. I've never heard or seen this land or kingdom before.
Well, hopefully we can get you. You wouldn't happen to know a teleport circle from your time, would you? It might still be connected.
Teleport circle?
Yeah.
Like how to get back to my home kind of thing?
Yeah. Like if you
Hmm.
happen to know maybe there was a area that had a teleportation circle in your area. If we can get another teleportation circle, it could send you there. Give you a chance to send you home.
I really can't remember that far back.
Nah, I understand.
I mean it's if there was any, I'm not sure. I wouldn't know the first thing about magic, unfortunately. I am not a mage.
Well,
Why'd you
gonna
say it like that? That's weird.
Hey, Elise, you got any maps of this continent?
I mean, I have some, yeah, of like our guild maps.
I have a couple too.
Sure.
Let's see if we can put together where these poor folks are from. Maybe we can have an idea.
Sure. So you guys spend some time like showing the maps to all the different people, trying to kind of gauge where they were coming from. None of them recognize any of these continents.
Mm. Yo, are you sure you're from our plane?
I mean, I hope so. This looks like the material plane. Are you guys from the material plane?
Yeah, we are. Just
I
I don't know.
mean,
Maybe the world's a lot bigger than we thought.
yeah. Maybe we're on like a different continent.
Could possibly be.
Material.
All right. What time is it?
You all were in there for quite some time, a little bit. I'd say it's probably about time for the sun to start setting.
All right. He'll set up camp. Uh, maybe have a few extra eyes on rotation this evening.
Sure.
Main party people, make sure that main party people are on the rotation. Just
Mhm.
have a couple extra people there to look around too.
Sure.
Abaddon's gonna
Isaac will-
check his book from Lawala.
Yeah.
Oh, Abaddon.
Left unread this whole time.
There is. It goes from miss you, concern, hello, hello, upset, angry, concern, worried, are you dead? What happened?
I will scribble a long note of apologies.
Before you can even finish writing, she's apparently been staring at it and starts to write under your words like, where have you been? Are you okay? And etc. So
Yes.
Sorry, it was another realm. Love you.
Yeah, it'll be a bit, but I'll explain to her the whole thing,
yeah.
and then also send her a message on the sending stone and be like, "I'm alright. I was away. I couldn't talk to you. Missed you very much."
I
You know,
missed
that kind of stuff.
you.
Don't kill me.
Yeah. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yep.
All right. She does one thing that kind of catches your attention. She said that someone did come looking for you. Their name was Alana. Does that ring a bell?
After a moment, I'll I'd be like, I don't know, not entirely certain if it rings a bell. I'll write that in. Um, I'll look back and see if I recognize the name.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know. You know.
Oh yeah, no worries. Miss you. Write me when you're comfy and ready for bed. We can talk about stuff.
Yeah. I miss you too. I guess I have to kind of settle these people in, and I'll write when I can.
Sure. All right. See you soon.
See you soon. And yeah, I'll help everybody set up and stuff.
Cool. All right. So you guys basically set up camp for the night. You don't have enough provisions for all of these people. So they're gonna be sleeping on the ground, and that's just how it's gonna be. Unless you all can summon beds and cots for people.
I don't think so.
I can't.
I can't.
No, I can't.
That's okay. So that's what you all are doing. You guys are getting comfy.
Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Sending.
Using my stunning stone. Put
It's
it
all
in
good.
that. This is cool.
So you
No, I
all
don't have
tell me
anything
what
to
you
do.
want to do, or how are you taking care of these people?
I'm gonna help make a meal for everyone, so they're
I'll
well
see how much
fed.
rations we have for everything.
Do we have enough food to go around?
Well, that's what
I have a
I'm...
whole,
No.
I have a whole bag of colding that
Yeah.
was filled to the brim.
For you guys, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hunting.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Yeah,
And
Isaac will
before
straight
I-
tell Red, "Hey, grab some food while you're out."
That's what I'm doing.
He knows. He gives Red a smile as he goes to take off.
Oh, and sorry I couldn't get your javelin, and I give him my boomerang.
Nah, keep it.
It's also
I'm gonna-
magic,
I know. I'm gonna see about getting another one.
but
It was more important to get you guys out. Just
boomerang. And
I-
think
I
if you
get-
miss, it just comes back.
I know. I'm not a boomerang kind of dwarf. Okay, you can.
Oh, you're missing out.
I
Boomerangs are awesome.
understand. How about instead you just see if you can find something real big and bring it back?
All right.
I'm counting on you. I remember that dire rabbit.
That I somehow summoned in there. Okay, so Red, you're gonna go off hunting. We'll get to you in a second. All of the people seem very, like, they're still calming down from the panic of almost dying. So they're all very quiet. All of them. Like, there's nobody, like, being rambunctious. They're all just kind of sitting there. They talk when talked to, but other than that, they're all pretty much kind of, like, trying to gather their wits about them. Elise is going around and checking to make sure everybody's wounds are, like, healed with her cure and all of that. Abaddon, you've been writing in your
You
book.
don't have ascending, do you?
Yeah. Before that, I'll just kind of once I can't really help set up anymore, I'll play a bit of some tunes on my ocarina that I've been
Okay.
learning to like try to help soothe everybody and just play something nice, some music because they probably haven't heard music in a hot minute.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to soothe people too.
Are you going to performance check with Abaddon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Abaddon, you and Verdant both roll me performance.
Is
Seven.
Verdant singing?
I don't know. What are you doing, Verdant? Are you
Or what are you doing,
dancing,
Verdant, in this?
or-
Yeah, I'll sing and dance.
Okay. Hope I don't butcher this.
Oh, no.
God, man.
They're just like, oh, this is music in this time, and you put me back in the void. I'm not sure I like these new musics the kids are into.
It's called EDM.
I should have went hunting with Red.
Actually, here, hang on. Abaddon, high or low?
Why are my rolls
low.
so bad?
Low, like my chances of success.
Abaddon, you strum your... It's a lute that you have, right? What do you
no,
have?
it's an ocarina.
You have an
It's
ocarina.
a wind instrument.
Okay,
A wind instrument.
A
Oh,
wind
no.
instrument. Okay.
Oh no.
So it's like
So, Abaddon, you go to play your ocarina and realize at some point you cracked it.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
right. I forgot.
And you're not entirely sure when that happened.
It wouldn't really work then.
it's not really working. So as you go to play on it, it just goes.
Just wind noises.
You ever heard
Ah,
somebody
Oh.
play a
frick.
recorder badly?
Well, okay, never mind. Sorry, Verdant, I can't play this at the moment.
And
That's okay.
because his thing was broken, Verdant, you're not really able to kind of carry it with just by yourself, you know. So you give up after a little bit.
Buzzkill. All right,
I'll just throw my ocarina off the cliff.
Wow.
Oh wait, no,
Don't
frick!
you
I'll
have
fly after it.
mending?
I'll fly after it. Dang it!
Yeah, I'm mending.
Crap!
That's gone.
I'll fly after
Okay,
it.
so Abaddon, you see Abaddon take his ocarina, go whatever,
Frustratingly just
chucks it over his shoulder. He goes,
And it's like
"Wait!"
immediate. Yeah, it's like throwing immediate realization. Crap!
Okay, high or low, Abaddon?
High.
Are your wings faster than a
Okay.
falling ocarina?
I have mage hand, so
The ocarina got chucked over the edge, and in the second it takes you to throw it, you go, I can mend, and you turn around. You don't even have time to unfurl your wings. You just reach out with your hand and snatch it with your mage hand before it falls really far.
yeah, mage hand, bring it back, and I'll start mending it.
Okay, because if that had landed on the bottom of the cliff, it would have broken too. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you
Wowzers.
mend it. It's all better now. It's not broken anymore.
Okay. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
That's not. Please be better. That's better.
That's better. Excellent. Burnt, do you want to play with him again?
Ugh.
Come on,
Sure.
better roll, buddy. This is the one.
Could I do like athletics?
Oh,
or
I'll give him
something?
bardic inspiration. I'm giving him bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Alright.
You can add a D6 to this.
D6.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So to performance?
It's a performance check. So a
Alright.
D20 plus.
Yeah. +6. 26. There you go.
No, plus a 1d6. So roll a d6.
1d6.
If you want to add it, you don't have
If
to.
you want.
Yeah, I want to. I want to be
Okay.
the best I could be. There we
Okay.
go.
Perfect. So this performance is much better. So Abaddon fixed his ocarina, and now music is actually playing through the area, calming everybody down. Congratulations.
It's a very soft, like flowing melody.
Yeah. And Verdon's beautiful, like, tenor is, like, carrying a nice tune about for everybody. Verdon, what are you singing about?
Ragnar the Red.
Okay.
The Tale of Ragnar the Red.
Ragnar the Red. Excellent.
There you go. Yeah.
And he's
a
singing
very
a diddly
calming,
about that.
giddily and soothingly. I wanna reassure and calm people. So
Sure, yeah. That's what
give
your
them
performance
something
is doing.
encouraging.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Red, give me a survival check to see how good you do at the hunting thing.
Alrighty. Do I get my regular advantage?
Of course. There is a wooded area here.
Fantastic. $25.
Okay. And you were hunting for big things, right?
Oh, I have to feed all these people.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you mostly go with like game, or do you want fish? Like what kind of things are you looking for?
Probably something on the land. I don't-
Land. Okay. I can deal with that.
It could be a long time fishing to get enough for all these people.
Sure, sure. Let me get to my land animals. 1 second. Okay. Okay, sure. So, no, I don't want fish. Gosh dang it. Okay. So you do find what appears to be a herd of boar. You are able to successfully take down about 3 boar, which gives you about 600 pounds of meat.
Huzzah!
The boars do take you about 4 hours to prepare. Because you have to, like, drain them and cut them and all of
Yeah.
that stuff. So it's going to take you quite a while to get them dressed out there. So you're gone for quite some time, and the sun is definitely setting before you get back. Or has set before you get back.
That's fine.
I'd like to, since I know he has faith in Red,
Uh-huh.
he's going to take his axe out. He's going to go chop like tree, dried wood, things like that. He's going to begin building, like over in this area right here, a larger size campfire than normal, enough to like roast a lot of meat at the same time.
Sure.
Like he's setting up, he's getting some stones. And like he's putting some work into it because he figures Red's not gonna come back empty handed.
Okay.
At least if he does, he's gonna make fun of him.
No worries.
And
alright.
Abaddon's gonna start preparing like spices and like some rubs and stuff like that for whatever he brings back. And
Sure.
usually Abaddon assumes he brings back some sort of land animal, so he'll prepare land stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Land season.
It is taking quite a long time, and the people are getting a little hungry and all of that. So in the meantime, do you all have any snackies? They'll be asking you guys for snackies.
Yes.
I do
I'll-
have 1 day's rations on me.
I have
so-
3 days worth of rations, so I'll bring those out. hand
I got a
those out.
cold bag full of food, so hey, Isaac starts making some sandwiches, some small sandwiches. Like, look, Red will be back here with some food here. Usually I give you a whole sandwich. I'm gonna give you a half sandwich for now.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Delicious. Thank you. They're all very grateful for your giveth of the foodeth. Yes.
Abaddon, we're gonna need some water. Do you see him fly around, see if we can find any?
I think there was some down at the bottom of the cliff, if I'm not mistaken.
We're gonna need to boil that, so
Not sure.
great to get some and get a pot and boil it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
bring my pot. I'll go. I'll run down to the bottom and get the water from down there in my pot and fly back up.
Sure.
That's it. If you run past the horses, check on the horses.
I'm not going to. You watch me just dive off a cliff.
Okay. Show off.
Yeah.
Begins situating the outer ring of stone.
Actually, yeah. What he'll do, Kath, is he'll like go over to like this area, and because I didn't want to do this before, and just like sit here and just like the whole like fall forward thing.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah, sure.
actually fall
Arms
backwards
out.
because Isaac yelled at him, so he'll turn around and then yell at him and then fall back down.
Cool guy.
Cool guy.
Don't look at explosion.
Yeah, Kath, do you have a cool campfire for me?
Let me see what I got. Let's see. You just want a big old campfire, right?
Yeah, for cooking. I want my
Cooking.
immersion, DM.
Wow. All right, hang on. I'll get you your immersion.
Big bonfire.
We're partying tonight.
Hang on, it's loading. I don't know how big this is gonna be.
Oh wait, the horses though. The horses are probably hungry. I'll
The
go
horses
feed the
have
horses.
grass.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It works.
Ooh, that is a nice campfire.
Hang
Wow.
And this is gonna be the spit. We'll put it on. And then and there's the fire.
There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, too far. Oh, too far. Hang on.
Then stick on top.
I'm trying. Hang on. It's finicky. There we go.
Stick on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
This looks really good.
I'm the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you
Damn good
did.
fire.
Yeah.
I'll start loading extra logs over here for keeping this thing going all night.
Okay.
Thank you for the immersion.
Of course. That is what I'm
Yeah.
here for.
Yeah, for
Here for. I will assist. Here are your logs. They're loading. Hang on. Anyway.
logs.
So that takes you quite some time, Isaac, to kind of build up. During that time frame, Red, after bleeding out the boars and cleaning them and getting them all ready to go, you kind of like wrap them together with some rope, and you're basically dragging them back. Unless you can carry 600 pounds of meat.
Well, I don't think I can carry 600, but I'm pretty close to it.
Yeah.
We're good. Let's keep going. Well, I'll just drag them. That's fine.
That's okay.
We could always water them off.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so you successfully drag them all back. Eventually, you do see Red kind of come into view, and behind him,
Yay!
he is dragging 3 boar cork. Oh, that's too big. That's
Yes.
too big.
Did I
Hang
mention
on.
I caught a dire boar?
That's
I got a
too
dire boar
big.
this
Hang
time
on,
around,
hang
Isaac.
on.
I figured you'd be
That's
proud of me.
too big.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna-
let's get those tusks.
Hang on, that's too big.
That's like, I'm not letting you get away with this twice.
hang on, that's too big. There we go.
Come on.
Okay.
I didn't drop a sacrifice off for nothing.
You dropped a sacrifice off?
I have more recently than anybody else.
That is fair. Yeah. There you go. Now it's on top. There you go, Red. Doesn't that look
There we
nice?
go.
Doesn't that look nice?
I am not above bribery.
Good job,
All right.
Red.
And
Thank
then
you.
you have 2 more that are obviously like over here. You can't cook them all at the same time, but you can cook them later. Oops.
Oh, Isaac pulls out a tooth. Hey, Red, come here. He starts
Yeah.
showing the engraving on one of the tooths he's working on. One of the tooth he's working. What do you think about that?
What language is it?
It's just it's not really it's more artistic than it is language.
You're gonna get into more rune carving.
No, I'm actually making this for you.
Oh, what is it?
It's going to be a necklace.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not going to show you everything because I got some.
Well,
We get some downtime back.
if you don't mind, we actually got a different project you can work on today.
Oh, what's that? Puts the tooth
Well,
back.
so we started on a little while ago, but now that we're out here in nature again, and I'll undo that. Dang it! I said their name. I forgot their name again. The big things that attacked us here. We got one of their skins. Remember?
The wolf thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start tanning it.
Yeah. We'll get it stretched out.
All right, let me get some more
Get it
wood.
looking nice.
I'll season this boar calf, and then
Yeah,
I'll
no, it's okay.
immediately
So,
sit down and
because they
write to
definitely
Luala.
they definitely didn't season it. You watched Red kind of come over here. He pulled all 3 of them, put 2 to the side, and shoved this one on a spit and put it over the fire, and then he left. So
Job's done. Yours up, Abaddon. I built the fire. He brought the meat. You do the cooking.
Yeah. So it'll
all
just be
have our
like
roles.
in my spice pouch, I put like a bunch.
Verdant probably
Oh, it's
helped
only
you
a
get the
Inch.
wood at
of-
least.
Yeah, I moved the wood to the wood pile, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll use a lot of my pouch to do it because I'll need to. It's a whole boar, but I'll use a bunch of it and I'll.
You got
season it
2
with,
other
like,
boars
salt,
there.
pepper. Oh, I know. I can only do 1 right now. Salt, pepper, and then like, I don't know, just something else nice on top of it.
Sure. I mean, 1 boar is 200 pounds of meat. So really,
Okay, I'm
Isaac,
using all the spice pouch.
if you wanted to, you could probably fit 1 into your ice thing if you wanted to like cut it into smaller pieces or.
Well, that
Whatever
depends,
you-
DM. What do you feel that we have used in my cold bag? Do you feel like I'm about half capacity?
So you filled it up to take this mission. You knew this mission was going to take about 2 weeks, give or take, to get up here and back. So you would have filled it with at least 2 to 3 weeks full of food. You've been gone for about a week and a half, so yeah, I'd say it's about half capacity.
So I assume with my cutting skills, I could probably get most of the good meat out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that much going on, one boar should be able to fill this entire, like, get all these people good and fed for the night.
Oh, for sure. They're all gonna eat great.
Cool, because after as everything's going on, Isaac's going to do the main part of the tanning and helping Red, and he's going to come back and he's going to start basically butchering the other two and taking the prime cuts
Sure.
and putting them into the. He's going to have Abaddon season them if he has any extra seasoning, and then he's going to put them in the cold bag for cooking later.
That's up to Abaddon.
Abaddon, do you got any extra seasoning for this?
No.
Okay, so they're just
This
going to go.
entire boys.
Yeah, so taking the
Yep.
prime cuts, I'm talking like the ribs, the back. He's getting. He's
I mean,
making
anything
steaks.
else I can make into a stew, but I don't actually. I can make that stew in the morning.
Well, I'm trying to get all the good cuts, because nothing like an open fire camp steak.
Well, at dawn, all the pouch seasonings come back. So, actually, I can. Yeah, in the morning, I can use my other spices that I have actually to help us on our journey.
Yeah.
That extra boost.
Um, he's gonna get it. Like, if at this point he's got Red, like does he have the thing set up for the tanning?
Is Red doing that?
Isaac
He's
was
doing
helping
that.
Red. I set up the tanning thing for him, and we were
Mm-hmm.
gonna work on that. But I have to get this meat too, because if I don't, this meat's gonna like spoil.
Yeah.
So he's gonna give Red some instructions on that, show him what's going on. Actually, he's just gonna put it up for right now. He's like, all right, as soon as I get done with these boars, I'll come back to this. It could do some drying.
Sure. So
And he's gonna
Abaddon, with Isaac cutting out all the
Mhm.
prime bits and all of that, you
Yep.
with your cooking knowledge know this boar will not be done cooking till morning.
Okay.
It takes about 10 hours to cook that much meat over an open fire.
And if I only had a smaller campfire that we could cook prime cuts of meat that I'm cutting.
I mean, you could, but this boar that you all have put over the spit when it's in its entire form will take about 10 hours, so it won't be ready till breakfast.
Okay. I thought I had more seasonings. Where's all my stuff?
So you could
Sorry,
do the stew tonight if you wanted.
Yeah, I would
Sure.
have probably a bunch of salt still. Actually, you always have a giant bag of salt on me.
Mm-hmm.
I traded all my Marty's meat sauce for extra
But
privileges.
I would use a little less than in my pouch.
No
and
more
to do
Marty's
that stuff.
beats. No.
Look,
No,
I
we
got some.
traded
I got traded it for some prime stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I would then take those other meat cuts
Yeah.
and start like I could I'll pan like fry some of them,
Okay.
and then I would just kind of toss some of the bits and start making like a stew thing
Yeah. Do
too.
you need Red to go back out for some vegetables?
I mean, if you want to, I don't have anything really to add to this at the moment. So
Red, are you good for some vegetables?
I could probably go out and get more if we need it, but there's a lot of food here.
mhm.
It looks like he's trying to make a stew. I don't. Why are you making a stew, Abaddon?
For the bits that can't fit out of a couple of those at the moment, we can make a big thing of stew,
I like this one better.
and then I'll pan fry the rest of them. So
I think he's right. I don't think the big boar is going to be done for a while.
no, it is not. That thing's going to take a long time to cook through properly.
Let's cut it in half, get multiple fires going. I can go out for more, but I don't want to waste.
It'll still take until morning.
I don't know. I'm not going to make sure. I'm going to make sure this isn't wasted, Red. We just need some vegetables.
All right, I'll head back out, see what I can find.
You
So, Red, you know that even if you cut the boar in half, it would still probably take about 10 hours to cook over an open flame like that. So, it's still going to take a long time for it to cook, unless you cook smaller pieces of meat, which is what Abaddon is currently doing.
And Isaac will go back to bisecting the other two and just bringing cuts of meat straight over to him.
Yep. And
Like he'll leave the bone on some of the meat, so you get a little bit of bone broth going on. He'll pull out some bones, like here's some bone for bone broth.
Perfect, thank you.
Verdant, what are you doing during all of this?
I want to help with the cookie process.
Sure. I'm sure Abaddon could probably need some help with the cutting and stuff.
Yeah, I will cut the meats.
Got the
Sure.
meats.
So you and Abaddon are kind of working together, getting a nice soup to go with all of this. Which essentially it's just like the bits of meat that Isaac can't currently fit into their thing because he's only taking the choice stuff. So this is all of the like side pieces of meat that you are throwing into a stew.
Yeah, I'll like get him to chop it into like long strips.
Ooh,
The meat.
yes.
So that way they cook faster.
Which Isaac does still have like vegetables in his bag of colding if he wanted to use them instead of sending Red out.
Oh, does he?
I have some, but they're kind of, cold. I assume Red will be able to find some because Red's already gone, isn't he?
Okay, well, if you have onions in there, I'd like those right away.
Yeah, here's an onion.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
Sorry, I got a lot of things on my mind over here. I got to finish this up, and then I got to start working on the tanning. Completely forgot I had vegetables in here.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Maybe
so
he'll come
I'll
back
chop
with
the
some
onions
honey or
right in.
something.
Honey!
And then I'll use the rest of the 2 slots in my spice pouch to season this with some like pepper, extra pepper in there, and then some
Go for the paprika.
not in a stew.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll put like smoked paprika in there.
Sure.
A
All
little
right.
tang to it.
You and Verdant are working together to make a delicious stew.
Amazing.
I'm kind of hoping Red comes back with some potatoes.
So Red, since they sent you back out again to get vegetables, which is something you don't usually go for, go ahead and just give me a survival check to give me what you can find out there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you can
20.
totally find some vegetables if you desire.
Yeah, I'll just grab what I can. So now that I'm like looking for, flora rather than fauna,
Right.
do I find any interesting mushrooms?
No!
Now the real quest starts.
No!
High or low, Red?
Hi, come on, give it to me.
No!
Unfortunately, you do not find any
Yes.
special mushrooms while you're out.
Yes!
I'm sorry. The
Success.
dice
Verdant,
have
I specifically did not take Verdant hunting with me.
But no, Red, you do
If
not
he comes
find
back
any
with
special
vegetables,
mushrooms.
it's going straight. If she said special mushrooms, did you find regular mushrooms?
No, I probably found like onions and potatoes.
Yeah.
Some
We're up my
tubers.
alley. Tubers.
Yeah, some root.
Found some leeks, if you want to bring those back.
Yeah, I'll bring some leeks.
Sure. All right. You come back with an armload of vegetables for Abaddon. And Verdant, you notice, as he's also over the fire.
Abaddon, I really need to make you a chef's knife.
Silence.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Never mind.
He was very focused on the cooking.
You can make
Wait,
me a chef's knife. I'll still cut the meats with it.
I mean,
Abaddon, I
take a
think
knife.
I should make you a knife sometime.
I have a knife. It's not the greatest knife, but I have a knife.
Yeah, but like a tool for the right job.
I mean, sure.
You know what? I'll add that to my little side projects.
All right.
Verdant
I
sadly
have a
looks
knife and it
away.
works, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No knife for the silly boy.
No sharp objects for the paladin.
I'm holding my halberd.
You know what? Wish I had a cork I could put on top of that.
Yeah.
Just takes the pointy end, puts a cork on it.
Gosh dang it.
All right, so you guys take some time. The stew obviously still takes a little bit, maybe like an hour or so, but it does get done. And there's
Nice.
plenty for everyone here to consume for dinner.
Perfect.
Abaddon, do you want me to
Yum.
take some of these extra bones, maybe chop them up a little bit and put them in, like bind them together so we can have a, broth to go maker?
It wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
I'll take
good.
a little bit of rope, take some good segments of thick bone, and kind of clean them up a little bit so that's not got meat on them, and I'm specifically tie them together with a little bit of rope, slide them into the bag so that way we can make bone broth when we want.
Bone
Sure.
broth.
Sounds
Dude.
like a plan.
I am trying to, out of these two boars, to use as much as possible out of these. He's trying to respect Red's not wanting to waste.
Totally
Yeah, Abaddon will,
understandable.
by the way, be writing to the wall while I'm cooking this because it doesn't require a lot of attention. So
Yeah,
that'll be
and
his
Verdant's there to
main
stir.
focus. Yeah, it'll be the main focus. Just sit down
Yeah.
and be like, yo, stir the pot, Verdant, please.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and
Ready.
skin them too while I'm at it, since we're going to go
I'll be
ahead
right
and
back.
tan some stuff.
Okay. Sounds good.
Once I get those done, I'll start working on the tanning.
Sure. So Verdant and Abaddon, you two are in downtime mode here. So if you wish to converse while cooking or whatever you need to do, you're good to go.
Abaddon is locked in on this book
It's fair.
because he feels really bad.
During the very first part of you all kind of being here and Red was getting the boars and all of that, Abaddon, you never said you turned Marco back from being a bird, so he was a bird for like an hour and he like flew around and was having a good time and was really good for a while, and you didn't tell him how long it would last.
Oh, yeah, I didn't, yeah.
So at one point, you just hear over the trees, rah, rah, crash, break, break, break. And Marco, like, comes limping back into the camp. I think I broke something. And Elise ran
Sorry,
over to him and
I
healed
forget to tell you that. Sorry, Marco.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Marco,
an
at least you
hour.
weren't over the cliff when that happened.
Oh, that would have been bad. So Marco had fun in his bird form for the duration of your spell, because you
The
never
hour,
said
yeah.
you dropped it.
No, I didn't. Yeah,
I
kinda
swear, it's
forgot I
gonna
had
be
him
one
as
of
a
those
bird.
times now. Marco's just gonna come back at random times and be like, "Hey, can you turn me into a bird again?"
Not in the city. That'll get me arrested.
No, yeah, no.
What about the giant? What about the giant ape? I seen you do the giant ape. That looked really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do. And I'm going to do it.
Yeah. It's an addiction now. It's an addiction. Yeah. Don't tell the paladin. Yeah.
No, it's not
Yeah,
because I'm the one
yeah.
who's that cast it.
As Abaddon becomes the the dealer for turning you into animals.
Give me. And it's like,
Gimme.
no.
Come on. Just make me a
I'll turn you into a frog.
wearable. I don't want to be a frog. No, turn me into a
Yes.
wearable. Can you turn
I,
into a
I know
wearable?
you. I know I can't like. Please turn him into a big boar.
Are you gonna kill Marco? That sounded really threatening.
So
He just goes back into human form.
Yeah, I know. But you ever seen that post like inside of you there are two wolves? Next to Abaddon there are two versions of Red. You should do the right thing. Hey, go ahead. Let him learn the consequence of the actions.
Do it.
Come on.
Oh no. Alright. Well, that's a fun little side thing there. So you all feed everybody, and it's nighttime now, so you guys can rest for the day. Is there anything you wish to do at night?
No, not. I mean, I can give up my end.
I want to
People?
build. I want to build something. I want to build a perimeter wall around the
Whoa.
camp,
I mean, you're on a cliff.
like on
The
this
only
little
way up here is from this. This
Yeah,
is a 30-foot drop.
Oh, okay. I want to
Uh,
build like a little
barricade?
defenses. Yeah, little defenses. Yeah,
Okay, sure.
just for the night.
Are the rocks glowing
The
again?
barricade. Let's see.
The altar's glowing.
Yeah, don't judge it. It's fine.
Wowzers.
Are you upset with my altar glowing? I can.
No, I want to keep. I'm just fascinated in it.
Okay, so yeah, you'll just sharpen some sticks and put them in there. Is that what you want?
Yeah, like little defenses.
Sure. I'll get you some little defenses for some steaks.
Sticks. Yeah, we got sticks. Nice.
There you
We
go.
will hold this hill until the end. Till the end of time.
There you go.
That's good. Yeah, I got sticks. Okay.
There. All right. The paladin takes
Awesome.
some time and he sets up a barricade there, which is again the only way up here is with those there. So you know it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Who's taking watches?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
And I'll take some of the people also.
On first watch with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Sure.
He just wants extra eyes.
Yeah.
He will not rely on them. He's
Uh,
just looking for extra eyes.
That's fine. A couple of them will stay up with you. The rest of them will get some sleep, and then they'll do it in rotations with everybody. So,
Abaddon take the last shift.
Evan, I'll take last shift.
I'll take first shift.
Isaac
I'll
and
take
Dirk are on
second.
first shift.
Oh, yeah.
Who said second? Was that Red?
Red, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Marco will take first watch, and Elise will take second watch with Red.
I'm gonna while I'm on watch, I'm gonna talk with Isaac since Isaac's like a carpenter. I don't know. You're good with tools, right? I want to learn how to make better defenses, more woodeny stuff. Do you have any wisdom?
The
Wisdom you
pointy
want to
end
share?
goes out.
Yeah, but, is there anything more refined I can do? Like, have you ever
Use
built
rope.
like? Yeah.
All right, what would you like to know?
I don't know. What do you recommend in terms of wooden structures as the best defenses that I can learn to make, just so I can feel more useful around camp?
First, you probably want to start to learn what you can do in a situation like this. We have cliff all the way around here, so it's good that you put the barricades over there.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They did a good job there.
Yeah, I don't have any like barbed wire or anything for the cliff side or
We're not going to
anything.
get barbed wire. It takes a lot to work that metal into the barbed wire.
Yeah, but yeah.
You got to stop thinking in rich people terms.
Listen, I was a guard. It was highly effective.
Yeah, I could tell you were guard, Mr. Airship. Gotta, not everybody can do that kind of stuff. You got to start thinking around an adventurer land now.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm
Takes a
looking into
while.
wooden. That's why I'm looking into wooden structures. I just, if there's any.
Wooden structures are good. They're quick. You can usually shape the end of shape the end of a pike with a couple good swings.
Yep.
So you're doing pretty good. He'll actually give him a little bit of knowledge of like basic defense from a military standpoint from his time.
Yeah. Knowledge.
The same way he used to train rookies
I'm gonna
into
see if
basic reinforcements.
I'm gonna see if I can apply some of that knowledge while Isaac's teaching me.
No. Don't turn it like that.
You learn by doing. I'm learning. Yeah, I'll be the best base builder ever. All right, and that's how I spend my time.
Excellent. All right. You and Isaac are working together and
Oh.
doing all of that. That'd be good stuff.
Did I get done tanning the big hide that Red wanted?
Yeah, you got it all set up. I mean, tanning takes a while, so it's gonna sit there on the tanning rack for
Yeah,
now.
I'll make
so-
a tanning rack for the 2 skins on these boars if I can get them. I want to make me a couple boar pillows.
You're so funny. Okay.
I like decorating my room. Leave me alone, God.
It's fine. You make whatever you want. So
Just Isaac over there arguing with God.
all right. Well, you've got all that set up. It's all good. You did check on your horses at some point. They're fine. They did seem a little thirsty. Abaddon fixed that earlier when he went to go get water. So yeah, that's all good to go.
Yeah, how far are the
these
horses
horses.
down from us?
I mean, they're probably down there next to like the altar and stuff.
Okay, so we can bring them up around to the encampment if need be.
Sure, yeah, if you need to.
Okay. Yeah, he would make sure that they're well taken care of.
It's all good. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
So you guys go through it with all the extra eyes and all of that, so it takes you some time. And first watch goes through without a hitch. We'll do second and third watch, and then we'll wrap it up for today. So second watch is Red and Elise. Hi, Red.
Hi, how's it going?
So this is Elise talking, not your god. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
sorry. Oh, so you now that we have a chance to kind of calm down and all of that, so I see you came back a little torn up, but you're fine and all of that. How are you?
Not too bad.
It's good.
Kind of glad the demon girl didn't come with us.
Yeah, I didn't see her anywhere once everything started kind of collapsing.
Yeah, I don't even know where she was.
I'm not sure. She didn't ever seem to leave that plant area.
Garden area.
Yeah.
Speaking of plants, there was actually like a giant murderous tree down there.
Oh. Is that what caused everything to crumble to bits?
Yeah, it died, and then, the thing apparently holding the place together started falling apart.
Well, I mean, you didn't know that was going to happen, so. But I'm glad you came back, you and everybody. I'm glad.
Too. I'm sorry that I couldn't, be there with you up there.
That's okay. We were just really worried that when everything started collapsing, we didn't know if you were alive or not, so.
You wouldn't be rid of me that easily.
I better not. We have
Plan on
plans.
sticking around. We do?
Well, yeah, we got to get back and report stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys find the thing that you were supposed to go find down there?
I done pulled something out of the creature, but we haven't looked at it. At least I haven't. So I hope so.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be some kind of weapon against the end boss or whatever.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's what you guys found.
Here's hoping.
She awkwardly looks off to the side and taps her fingers a little bit. And it's kind of,
Something going on up there?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm great.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Okay.
It's a
What?
lovely night.
It is.
Yeah.
The silence is
Really
deafening.
quiet.
In case you're all wondering, he's just as awkward in real life.
What do you think of our new friend?
Which one? There's a lot
Verdant.
of them. Oh, I mean, he seems nice. A little stiff, but you know, anybody who's the first time out would be stiff. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
just
What's
gotta shake
stiff
him up.
mean? What?
No, I guess that's my one thing. Kind of sucked going down there to fight that thing. Couldn't really do anything without Verdant. Hell, we were all pretty useless without him.
Oh,
I'm used to fighting uphill if I have to, but there was nothing to fight. We couldn't really do anything without him being there.
like just being there?
Just being there.
Huh.
When he turns on the light, it was enough to keep, everything out of our way so we could fight. And the only way we could see was through that. I don't like having to rely on one person.
It's fair.
Because if something would have happened to Verdant, we would have just died.
Yeah. Maybe you could get like a mace of daylight or something. I'm sure they make something like that.
Yeah, but it's not just the daylight. His magic was the only thing that could cut through the vines at the beginning.
Ah. Hmm.
I felt weird having to rely on one person to make it to where we could do our job.
Well, perhaps this was just their part in it all, you know? That fate
guess.
works in mysterious ways.
I guess it just goes back to that vision that at the end of it all, we're all dead except for Verdant.
Yeah, I don't like that vision.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. Because I'm pretty sure I could take him in a fight.
And you're sure it was definitely Verdant in your vision?
Blonde hair, green cloak, and a halberd. Pretty close.
Hmm. Well, maybe that means that being with him is a good thing. Maybe if we stick next to them, that means we don't die.
Yeah, but then it goes down to one person.
Hmm. Maybe we just need to get an artifact that makes it to where the rest of us are good to go too, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe
Abaddon
he's
was
hiding
acting
something.
really- See, I was worried you'd say that because that's what I had in my head.
Hmm. But he doesn't seem like
I
that
can't-
way.
No, I can't help but to look at anything like a potential threat, especially when they're new, and especially with who our enemy is.
Yeah. Well,
It doesn't it seem a little too perfect?
I mean, as far as like a paladin goes, he was raised by the princess who all of this is kind of based around, so I mean, that would be just the way that they were raised, you know? In a temple of light or whatever, sunlight, I can't remember what he said. But maybe they were raised to do this job originally.
But he was just a guard.
Well, he's a paladin. You don't just get paladin powers by being a god. Or guard. Sorry, slip of the tongue.
Yeah, it's weird. And Abaddon was acting really strange too.
You think? Did his demon take
Oh,
over?
I know. I Not that I could prove my like nothing I could prove, but he was acting really strange there in the area, and then we all went to sleep, and when we woke up, he was fading like the other ones were. So
Ah.
something happened.
Yeah.
And he hasn't told any of us.
Well, we'll just tell our concerns to Kasula. She keeps him in line.
No, I prefer to handle things in house. I mean, Kasula's got enough going on with the guild being attacked.
Fair. Well,
Just
we won't know
I
unless we
worry
ask
for the future.
him. Open dialogue is always the best bet.
I agree. On a normal day, I agree. I don't know if he'd be forthcoming with me if I asked.
He's been pretty forthcoming with us recently.
I hope so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking things like I always do.
You are a bit of an overthinker.
Mm,
And I
trained to
appreciate that about
find
you.
all the bad.
Well, you won't find all the bad all the time, you know? But as long as we work together and we all become stronger together, it'll be fine.
I hope you're right.
She'll give you a
Us-
little punch on the shoulder. It'll be okay. We'll make it through.
I think we will. Plus, I got to meet all your brothers still.
You do, so you can't die until then. Or after then. Or ever, for that matter.
Well, ever's a long time.
Yeah, so just become immortal. It's not that hard, right? You can do that.
Well, Donnie
Huh.
lived a really long time, but he's a dwarf.
Yeah, they'll be fine. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. Maybe there'll be a pond or something you can drink from that'll give you immortality.
The last magic pond we had didn't like me.
The one where we went to the beach and got the fish?
No, the one with the magic tree.
Oh,
The s-
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't go down there. It was scary
No.
down there.
I don't know why you did that. That was dumb.
Oh, I wanted to know what was down there. And turns out there's some real scary shit down there.
That's why we don't go to weird places that we don't know.
My dear, we go to weird places we don't know all the time. That's our job.
I know, and I hate it.
Really?
No, not really. It's just funny to say.
Better than my last job.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least get out more. Last time I settled down, things didn't go so well, so maybe if I just stay on the move all the time, it'll be great.
Well, we are on the move all the time.
And it's been great.
It's been pretty good. You and Elise talk for quite some time about your past and things that you all have done together and all that kind of stuff, and your watch passes very smoothly with nothing happening around you. And then it's Abaddon's turn to wake up and do his shift.
All right, I'll wake up Abaddon.
Mm.
Hey, buddy, it's your turn.
Oh, all right. Oh, man, this ground is not nice to sleep on. Oh.
Did you need an extra sleeping bag?
No, it's all right. I gave one to somebody.
Oh, I carry two.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's all
Yeah.
good. It's fine.
Here,
I'm on last watch anyways, right?
I mean, yeah, but at least you get something comfy to sit on.
That's fair.
Hey, before you conk out,
Mm-hmm.
are you okay?
Yes. I believe
just-
so.
You were acting weird.
Oh, you
You know
mean
what
back
I'm talking about? Yes.
Yeah. No, I just had a chat with my other side there.
Is that why you turned all hazy?
They're really hazy.
I could see through you a little bit. It's pretty hazy.
I mean, it was, me wanting to get some answers from another demon. So things happened, but we're all right. I'm all right.
You being all right's the important part.
I'm good, yes.
Oh, what was that thing you pulled out of the tree?
Oh, like a seed bag or something. Like a seed thing. I don't know.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna
Kath,
grow
is it?
another one of those like big death trees, is it?
I have no idea. Kath, is it an actual item I can add in my inventory, or no? Is it like a special
No,
item?
it's just something that you put in your notes that you have the seed pod of a void tree.
It's in my notes.
You haven't really looked at it since you grabbed it.
Yeah, I'll look at it now. Yeah, I
Sure.
pull it out. So
You pull it out next to Red, and you both kind of look at it there. You notice that the seed pod has already started shriveling a little bit, and it's cracking along one side.
okay. I don't think it's of much harm, but it's probably good to bring back to Kasula.
Well, guess the sooner we get back, the better. Then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give the meat a good turn, and I can also lay down.
Sounds good.
All right. Red, you go take care of your meat, and then Abaddon. Marco is currently laid starfish off to the side because nobody woke him, but he is supposed to be your guy.
Who is? Sorry.
Marco, the one
No,
that can sleep through the end of the world.
Yep. I'll wake him. Marco. Marco.
What? What happened? What?
It's third watch.
You
Need a long rest, Kath?
Third watch. I'm awake. I'm awake.
All right.
Yes, I got a long rest. Did you get a long rest?
Yes.
Good.
Hit the button.
Good. Good.
Can I hit the button, Kath, or no?
Yeah, you can hit the button. At least we get to head back to town in the morning, right?
Yes.
It'll be a lot slower going since we have all these people on walking shoes. They do have shoes, right? Do all of them have shoes? Did we check that if they have
I have no idea.
shoes? I can't wait till we get into a bed.
Same here.
All right. Well, what do you need? What are we doing? Where do you want to watch?
I don't know.
You don't know? You seem a little out of it. What's wrong?
I'm just waking up. Sorry.
Just waking up. Hey, me too. Just, you want to do some push-ups with me?
No.
You know, just a couple burpees with me. Come on.
I can do 5.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's do
Not
5
when I first wake up.
burpees. Now,
I
come
would rather
on.
not.
That's how it wakes you up. Get your blood pumping.
No, I will
Come
eat some of this
on.
stew. And go check on the boar.
All right. Eat a little bit of the
But
stew.
you have fun, though. I know that's your thing.
All right. Marco's going to start doing some exercises to wake himself up.
I'm going to just check on this and make sure it's
Yeah.
cooking good.
You check on your boar, everything's going fine. It's almost done. Just a little bit longer, and that boar's gonna be freaking delicious in the morning.
Perfect. I'll just head back down to the dodging everybody.
Yep.
Like
There's
fly
just
over-
people haphazardly spewed all
I'll like
over
fly
the
over
place.
that guy. I'll fly over that guy.
He's just that one guy's curled up close to the fire because he's cold.
Or like I'll step around them. Yeah, just like.
Yep. All right. So all right.
That was an adventure.
That was a great time. Man, you should have been up there when like stuff started falling apart. Man, the building cracked in half and everybody started freaking out, man.
No, I mean we were kind of the ones to make that happen and
Well,
be able to let us leave. So
Yeah, well,
you should
yeah.
have been with us.
Well, I would have, but I didn't want to leave Elise behind, Red would probably kill me.
That's fair.
So, otherwise I would have been down there fighting with you.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you did hold down the fort pretty well up top.
Oh, yeah, I did, dude. How often can you make somebody a bird?
Depends on how much spell slots I have.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You think if you turn me into a bird, we can fly down the cliff faster?
No.
Really? But what if we just go off the edge and go straight down? Like, right, like the only reason we walked up this way is because we had the horses, right? Like, well, we could just fly down there tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't bring everybody with us. That's the thing.
It's fair. It'd have been cool though. All right, I'll let it go this time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find anything cool while you were there?
Like down in the void?
Yeah, anywhere. Like you usually find cool stuff. I don't tell nobody. Did you find anything cool?
Not really, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I found a bunch of stuff, but I couldn't touch anything.
Nah.
Well, at least, you know,
Isn't
until everything
yeah.
started breaking.
Yeah, then we could touch everything, which is wild. Yep. No, there was just the I got one thing from the void tree, but it's kind of dying, so
Yeah. Well, what is it? Can I see?
it's like a seed.
Can I see it?
I'll pull it out and like hold it and show him.
Can I hold it?
No.
What? Why not?
Well, because it's a void seed, and if I don't know what this does,
I
and if
mean,
it
it
maybe
looks
gets
like
planted,
it's
it could.
dying.
Yeah, but it could do what it did there.
I
I don't want
doubt
that.
it. You think
It
it's gonna
could, and
like
I-
implant itself in me? It's gonna body snatch me? Is that what it's gonna do?
Not that. No, it's just I don't want it to do what it did there.
All right. Whatever, man. Whatever. You're cool. Just want you to know that.
Thank you. So are you.
And you make good food. And I'd be really sad if you turned like into, you know, kind of a jerk. So don't do that.
I'll try not to.
Excellent. Because you're cool.
As are you.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
that? Do you actually mean it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You and Marco, he tries to talk to you all night about random stuff and things and like workout stuff and book stuff that he doesn't really know much about. And the sun slowly comes up over the edge over there, and it is time to pause here for this week as the sun is rising over the edge, and it's time for everybody to wake up and you all to head back on down the mountain.
Huzzah!
Thank you ever so much for joining us for today. I hope you had a good time. We will be back next week, of course, until everybody is ready to go. And then they'll be eating that big old boar there. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We adore you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.